Wow.
He's here. Okay, so it's been a minute, but last session, uh, after a few odd dreams experienced by Callum and Kirik, the party received a message from Valuda through the sending stone that was gifted to them, saying that there is a chance of guards looking for them in the city of Port Fawcett. After a chaotic escape and a pack of camels and a well placed fireball, the party was able to escape the city of Port Fawcett with no harm done, except for the fireball and dead horses. Heading towards the city of Corendon, where they had heard about a man named Adrenis, who has connections to Valuda and this other nowhere that has been spoken of. The party spent the next few days traveling, and on the next morning they encountered a previous acquaintance, a man named I can't think of the name off the top of my head. The salesman,
Oh, yeah. Mm,
uh, who I will then look up
yeah.
later. Um, but they encountered the salesman, who they were able to buy a few items off of him that I cannot remember. His name was Elric Hoffner. Uh, they bought some items. I believe one was a healing potion purchased by Callum and a necklace of fireball purchased by Kirik. That might be a bit faulty, but not sure.
Oh, it's very faulty.
Uh, the other thing that was done was Nowhere pawned off two rings that he said were magical. Made a bit of money.
That we're not.
Yeah, that were not. And he thanked you profusely. Uh, Other few days of travel, not much else happened until you encountered a man whenever you reached Corendon who, with tattoos down the arms, kind of gray, almost salt and pepper kind of beard and hair, uh, recognized Nowhere, and without much kind of reason or recognition, seeming to recognize him. He begrudgingly told you to follow him to his home, where he said he would explain after a test that he would, after testing Nowhere on the next day. That night, both Kirik and Callum were tested by his wife, who was the name that I definitely remember, Vilena. And after a hold person on the first turn by Callum and a series of attacks from both her and Kirik, she said that both of you were skilled, but you definitely both needed some work, and that she could teach you more. The next day, the morning of, Adrenis walks Nowhere and the rest of you out to a small little clearing with not much around but trees and scorch marked dirt. This seems to be some kind of practice area for him. And I'm going to roll it back a little bit, Bryce,
Okay.
because it ended last time with him doing a whole thing that I realize he cannot do. So,
Retcon.
yeah, a little bit of a roll it back a little bit. But as you are kind of looking around, taking in the area, he looks at you and you hear this kind of crackling sound, and you look around, you turn around and see him, and there is a small bead of red orange arcane light forming between his palms as he goes to release it. And that's where we're going to start. But he has not released it yet. He is still holding it. You know this to be the spell Fireball. But, so how this is going to work is it's going to be a bit free flow. So basically, if you want to do something, it's going to be more of a skill challenge. The first 1 to 3 wins, or 3 successes or losses, loses or wins. You know.
What do you mean? What's a success?
So, if you go up against him in a check, and you kind of, okay, sorry, I did a lot of going back and forth about researching this and looking at stuff. So, he's going to do an attack. You have a chance to read what the spell is, and if you have a way to counter it, or if you, like, not just counterspell, but if you have, like, say he's using Burning Hands,
Fireball,
or Fireball, and you have Control Water or something like that, you can do that and counter it out. Or if you just want to come up with a creative way to avert a spell or a situation, you can do that. I will ask for a roll, and then depending on how stuff goes, you'll get a success or a failure.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Unless you want to do it just straight combat, we can do that.
No, that sounds good.
It's up to you.
No, I like that.
You like that?
do
Okay.
like the last Agni Kai. Just fireball nonstop, just
You'll
the
win.
whole time.
Zuko.
Zuko. Yeah, you could self-nuke yourself, too.
Take him down with me. Suicide bomb.
Yep. I mean, your evocation.
Allahu
I got fire resistance.
You have evocation. It wouldn't even be hurting you if you did it yourself.
Oh yeah, true.
But I'm going to
Real shit.
change it to this. So there's not going to be a map for this. I'm just going to play it as it lies. Because I figured it'd be fun. So he takes his hands, he kind of opens them up, and he starts charging towards you
With fireball?
in his palms. He is like has Fireball at the ready within his palms and starts charging
All
towards you.
right. I'm gonna take out the magic water flask.
Yeah.
And throw,
Nice.
uncork that bitch. Spray him down.
Okay. Do you
It does shoot out,
did
doesn't
you
it?
ever cast Identify on it?
No. I know it shoots out water though.
Okay.
Did we learn something else about it? We know how to make it stop.
You can do
already.
salt or fresh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It has more stuff and specific keywords to use. I'll say make an Arcana check to use the right one. You should be fine at this. You have advantage, I believe. Or something along those lines.
All right. 15.
15? Okay. Let me go look at the item again. What is that thing called?
Oh. An even better idea after that.
Okay. You said you rolled a 15?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as you okay. So I need to make a where's my d20? So as you see him charging towards you with Fireball in hand, you uncork the end of this this glass decanter, and not knowing the full extent of the enchantment on this thing, you just kind of start muttering some words. You know it's one of these words, something geyser, and you pop it open, and as you watch as a 1 foot wide geyser of water like burst forth from you, He has to make a.
Damn.
Is this like a fire hose?
Pretty
Pipe?
much, it is 30 feet long and
Okay.
1 feet
Hell
wide.
yeah.
30 gallons of water.
Damn.
Oh my god.
That's a lot.
Sorry. Okay. He has to make a strength save to see if he gets knocked prone. As a 19, he succeeds. So he succeeds on the save, but you watch as as he's charging forward. That's he does get stopped for a second. The kind of shock in his eyes of a giant hose of water being sprayed immediately at him. You see the illusion in his hands disappears as he loses concentration on it, and he's not
Illusion.
able to do what he was going to do. I will mark that as a success for you. So you have 1 success.
Good shit.
Are we like restarting now?
It goes to your turn now. So what creative thing would you like to do, or what spell would you like to cast? As he's kind of like catching himself and catching his stance, he says, "You got me there."
So he tricked me into thinking it was fireball?
Yes, it looked like he had something else planned.
He's probably trying to get you to waste a spell slot or something. As I yell from the sidelines as I watch.
Yeah, and, the rest of you are probably about 30 feet back, I'll say. Like, all kind of next to a tree that's on the outer edge of this little clearing. It is the 3 of you and then Velena kind of leaning up against a tree. And she's like, "Oh, he's pissed."
How far is he from me?
I'll say you two started about 30 feet apart. I would say he got about 10 feet before you managed to do that. So he's 20 feet away.
Okay. I'm going to start charging lightning bolt now that
Okay.
he's all wet.
Okay.
And as I am about to release it, I am going to misty step behind him.
Okay, so you're going for like a feint?
Yes.
Okay. I'll say make a deception check.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I got a 12.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay. So as you go to charge lightning bolt, he kind of looks you up and down, just kind of like wipes the water from his eyes, looks at you, sees like the lightning crackling between your hands, and he kind of sees a little bit of a twitch or something. He catches some kind of tell of your arm beginning to move, not in the way of lightning bolt, and he starts to prepare defend himself. So as you misty step, you said you're going behind him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as you misty step, he is going to he's going to do this. So as you go to misty step, he goes to swing out behind him with his hand. And as you kind of misty step right behind him, he goes to swing, you duck right under it, and he kind of swings over you, loses his balance for a second, and then recatches himself. He rolled a fucking 1 on the attack roll.
Lightning bolt. Quick.
Okay.
Yeah, then I release it.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage. That is a dex save on his end, right?
Yes.
Fucking Christ. Let me see get his sheet back
Oh,
out.
ignore that. It was
Mm,
33. By 22.
damn it. Dex save. Yeah, that does not make that. You rolled an 8. Yeah. So, staying.
Great success.
This is interesting. So, you shot out that geyser of water, right?
Mm-hmm. He's all wet.
Yeah. So is the ground around him that you just misty stepped it into.
Evocation.
Yes.
Scope spell. I don't know.
Yes. I'll say. Make this fun. Make a dex check or a dexterity saving throw. On a success, you take no damage. On a failure, you take half.
That's a failure.
Okay. So as you point blank this lightning bolt right into his chest, kind of, without thinking, you're an evocation wizard. These spells, that you cast centered on yourself sometimes don't usually hurt you. The conductiveness of the water on him and on the floor beneath you, you feel a shock go up your entire body as you take so 33 damage, halved. What is 33 halved? I'm dumb. 15.
32, 16.
16.
Rounded up to 17.
16.5.
Rounded up to 17 points of damage. And I need to mark this for him. And you rolled. Yeah, he didn't take any damage for that. So, yeah, I'll say that's success on your end. He missed his fucking counter. But
I'm
now,
in danger.
now you two are right next to each other.
Oh. Oh, yes, we are.
Yes, you are.
It's his turn.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Okay. So you see him kind of, once the shock wears off from both of you, he says, "You're thinking on your feet. Smart. Make sure to always be creative and never let him know what you're expecting," as he goes to punch you in the gut. But something doesn't seem right. It looks like he might be casting something, but you're not sure.
This sounds cool as shit. Whatever he's doing.
He is about to punch you in the gut, and if you can, if you want to give me a roll to see to try and evade it or to try and figure out what it could be to counter it, what do you think you could do in this situation?
I'm gonna try to evade and then counterattack.
Okay. So, evading the punch. Roll. I'll say roll an athletics check.
Oh, come on, come on!
I,
16.
Can Ravelry help?
Yeah! Okay.
Does Ravelry feel like she needs the help?
No.
I don't want no help.
Okay.
I'm gonna whip out the Staff of Three Suns
Okay.
Whip it
and
out.
use the Radiant Maul.
Okay. So, are you using it to hit him, or are you just trying to stop the spell?
Well, if I dodged, I'm gonna then smack him.
Okay. So as you see the punch coming, time kind of slows down for a second. You see the punch coming, and you dodge out of the way, and go and make your attack with it. And I need you. Yeah. Nice.
Let's go.
I also need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh. 4. Shit.
Okay. So before you can make that attack, you dodge out of the way, light the staff, and you feel a pull from somewhere behind you as he casts Gravity Sinkhole. Or Magnify Gravity. Yeah, Magnify Gravity. But he did it behind you, and it pulls you before you can make the attack. Because, hang on, that is the right spell. I really... There's so many of these fucking things. Oh, that is a different spell I'm thinking of. I apologize. So, it does reduce your speed, and you do take 2d8 damage. Let me see here. 2d8. Says 9 points of force damage to you, and with your speed halved, I'll say roll again.
For what?
For your attack roll with the staff. With your speed halved, you kind of feel your body go sluggish. 12? I think that still hits. Because, you know, wizards. And no one casts mage armor. Yeah, 12 is his AC.
Sweet.
Make the damage roll. But since he was able to hit you, and you hit him, I'll call this one a draw.
This is a D6 plus a D8, I think. Because the damage for the staff is...
Ignore the staff damage. It is just your... Are you two-handing the staff?
Yeah.
It is a D8 plus your wisdom or intelligence modifier.
Okay. So 9 plus 3... 12. Oh, no, that's 6. 9.
So 9 points of damage. Nice.
Yeah. Radiant damage, I guess.
Yep. You see, he's kind of like as you bring it down over him. He wasn't expecting the juke, and he definitely wasn't expecting a giant fucking hammer to pop out of your staff. So, yeah, you got him on that one. But since he got you with the spell, I'm gonna call it a draw.
Right.
But it is now your turn to attack.
Can I cast 2 spells at once?
I'll say we can play it a bit loose.
Okay.
Well, it depends. What's the spell?
Darkness.
What's the other spell?
Fireball.
I'll say it has to still be an action and a bonus action.
Okay.
You could juke one into the other if you wanted to try and do that.
Hmm. How close are we?
With you backing off, I'll say you got 10 feet between you. So like 2 tiles. Well, You need to be within 5 feet to hit him. I'll say 5. So 1 tile between the 2 of you. He's just kind of getting his bearings, and he's starting to think of his next move and how to, watching you like a hawk to counter you.
I guess. So he has to know the specific spell I'm casting to counter it.
Or he can make an Arcana check. And if he succeeds, he can know and then try to counter you. What are you doing? Nowhere.
Okay. I guess I will try to fake darkness,
Okay.
but actually
Into
fireball.
Into a kamikaze fireball.
Yes.
Okay. So, make a. Make a deception check.
Oh, baby. Come on, baby.
Or
19.
19. Okay. 1, 1, 4, 17. That's what I rolled tonight.
You gotta
Damn.
get some different dice, dude.
This one's going in dice jail.
Hold on, my parents are home.
Okay.
I'm still gonna be listening.
Okay. Okay, so
Now with wireless.
yeah. Okay, so fainting into a fireball, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So failed on the insight check. Yeah. So he thinks you're about to cast darkness. He is going to cast. You can only cast 3rd level spells, right?
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna. He sees darkness coming, so he's gonna cast Dispel Magic. But darkness doesn't come. Instead, what comes is hellish arcane energy directly at his feet. So if you want to describe how this plays out,
I had like a black mass of like cloudy essence forming in my hands, and then at the last minute, I like sidestep a little bit, and then I charge him, and then just like right
Just
at my feet.
football touchdown, boom, fucking, yeah, and the rest of the party watches as Nowhere goes from holding this mass of black cloudy essence in his palms, charging forward. The black essence itself kind of begins to fade into this reddish orange energy as he slams his palm into the ground, and a level 3 fireball is cast directly at both of their feet, emblazing both of them in
Sculpting myself,
Yep.
obviously.
naturally, encasing both of them in arcane energy, in arcane fire. You don't have to roll for damage, but as the smoke and the flames settle of the fireball, he says, "All right."
Too
rolls
quick
were
for you,
not.
man.
The rolls were not with me. Hang on, let me change music.
That was a fun way to do that. I like that.
Yeah. So, as the smoke and the flames settle, he just kind of coughing. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Jesus. Or Don Father, bless. God damn it. Yeah. I never ever saw those coming. Jesus Christ. Yep. Fireball still feels the same. Fuck. Well, you're definitely creative enough. Yeah. Well. Alright, well. Let's head back to the house. Kind of gestures towards your party. Are any of you healing inclined?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm like fucking
Yeah.
falling over at this point. Like,
Yeah, you're fucking
coughing up blood.
Because of a duel.
bit of lightning damage and force damage. God, I wanted to hit you with that punch so bad. The punch was a feint into the just a little thing. I mistook what the spell was. I thought it was a different Dunamancy spell that will straight up pull you in a certain direction when you cast it. So he was going to cast it behind you and send you flying as if he just
Almighty
fucking super
push.
punched you. Fucking punched by All Might. Anyways, and so Ravelly's like, I can help. And she's gonna walk forward and assume a starry form that she assumed the other day, or yet the night before, and cast a healing spell, cast a cure wounds on both of you, and eventually gets the both of you healed up. Burns and scrapes healing over in an instant. Everybody makes their way back to the small cabin on this little coastline. And after getting an ice pack, he kind of sits down at the little dining room setup, the kitchen table, and he says, "All right." Ice bag on the back of his neck. He's just kind of sunk into his chair. He says, "All right, well, I guess you have questions."
Oh
Or
yeah,
did you...
I did have questions. You smacked me around a little bit. Hold on, let me collect myself.
Yeah, you got me. A few good times. Didn't expect the fireball. Definitely should have though. Also,
Valuta. No, go ahead.
sorry, for reference on what this guy looks like, since I didn't feel like drawing this. He looks like Nick Offerman.
Okay.
As a general kind of thing, because I don't remember if I explained it that way.
That works, dude.
Yeah, but
Definitely get those vibes.
you were saying Valuta. Just kind of ice pack on the neck.
Yeah, Valuta said you were somewhat of an expert in planar traveling. Yes, is that correct?
He kind of looks at you for a second. He says, "So you don't? You're not here to ask about?" Yeah, it was what I was a student for at the Aurora Academy.
What do you know of any portals to the astral plane nearby?
Portals to the astral plane. I mean, there's pockets, small planar portals. He kind of takes the ice pack off, sets it on the table. There's always extra planar portals that just pop up out of nowhere. But usually they give off a kind of energy about them.
Kind of energy.
It's a feeling in the air, or
I'm gonna
No
throw
way.
the tuning fork on the table and be like, "Would this help?"
he kind of looks at it. He's like, it might be able to. If we got close enough to it, maybe. But from
A way to amplify its power?
it, I mean, it might give some buzzing or some kind of sign that we're nearby, but it's kind of, unless we get pretty damn close to it, it's probably not going to be of much help. Do you have more information on the type of portal? You just astral plane? Like, is it just a naturally occurring one? Would it have been something?
I have it on decent authority that it would be in some sorts of ruins.
Like pre-calamity? Or
Yes.
Callum, were you going to say something?
No. I can't remember if I was.
Okay. Yeah, you just said nowhere, and then, but pre-calamity, astral plane. Well, do you have? Shit. I don't know any off the top of my head. There's always little holes punched in all the different planes that all just kind of blend into each other, but Divine Gate's done a damn good job of sealing off most, if not all of them.
Divine Gate.
Yeah.
What's that?
Divine. It's the thing that holds the gods and other extraplanar beings out of our plane.
Is this a group of people?
No,
That does this?
It was a thing created by the gods themselves.
Ah.
Did you go to school anywhere, or did you?
I did. I went to school at
Aurora Academy?
Broston.
The Aurora Academy. Yeah. I mean,
That's the one.
I thought they taught that shit, but no. Or if you want to make,
I dropped out.
If the party wants, if the party wants to make a history check, everybody, just to see if they know what the Divine Gate is.
What is it?
17.
17.
Ravelli rolled a 17. Callum rolled a 1.
Okay, that checks out. Nowhere, you heard bits and pieces about, like, it's not talked about too often. It's more of kind of an in passing thing. The Divine Gate itself, back during the Calamity, at the end of the war with the gods, it was created by the gods, but to what purpose you're not really sure. All you know is that it keeps the gods themselves and most other extraplanar creatures of the majority of extraplanar creatures out of the material realm. Kirik and Ravelly. Kirik,
We know.
you have a bit more experience with deities, growing up in a semi-religious area. You heard a bit more about the Divine Gate from just local temples and whatnot. The Divine Gate itself is a almost barrier for the material plane. Same thing that nowhere knows, where it was created by the gods. The gods felt that they couldn't trust. The prime deities felt that they couldn't trust themselves, nor the betrayer gods, to not meddle in the affairs of regular mortals, and to spare themselves and mortals the cost of another 100-year war between gods, and instead of just imprisoning the betrayer gods, the prime deities constructed the Divine Gate, forcing all gods out of the realm and into their own home planes. And it keeps any god from passing through other than the small bits of divinity granted to those of the strongest faith, clerics, paladins, and small miracles. But with that, it also keeps out, or it also helps to keep out any kind of extraterrestrial invasion. Like, obviously, plane travel is still semi-possible. There's spells like plane shift and whatnot. But for an invasion of a large scale, which would require an exceptional use of magic, the Divine Gate blocks that. For the most part, there are holes and ways of avoiding that, but the Divine Gate is all-encompassing in the most part.
Adrenis, how would one destroy a Divine Gate?
Be a god. There's no way to really destroy it other than divinity in its purest form. And while planar travel is still possible, on small scales.
What about, does anything happen to these gates on a solstice?
Yeah. The barrier between planes is at its thinnest, and the Divine Gate has trouble holding so much back from time to time. Why? He kind of leans forward, his kind of forgetting about the pain, and is leaning on the table towards you.
Well, you see, my master has become influenced by outer planar beings that would like to invade this plane. And I believe he is assisting them on the solstice to go through one of these portals.
Kind of a look of recognition and kind of like, shit, I was hoping this wouldn't happen.
Me too.
Kind of washing over his face.
Yeah, us too.
And he says, kind of quiet for a moment. I don't know. On my own, I don't know of any gates just nearby. You said the Luda sent you?
Yes.
Did he send you with any other information about this? Or did he talk to you about... He just kind of looks at you What's your name?
Me? Nowhere.
Did he tell you about the man we knew named Nowhere?
Yes.
And
Made
you're
quite a
not
show
here
of
to
it.
ask about that. You're here to ask about this portal situation.
Yes, he's more of an afterthought.
I mean, I'll take information.
There's more pressing matters.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
but this
It
this
does
could,
seem
help.
it does seem like there is more pressing matters. I know the man you're talking about. Sanguinius.
Yes. Oh, you know Sanguinius.
Yes.
How do you know Sanguinius?
Because 25 years ago, I led him on a beach to a small tiefling baby for him to raise.
You led him to me.
Yes.
How'd you know I was there?
Because I put you there.
You put me there? What do you mean?
He just kind of rubs his face. You see Valena come and kind of put a hand on his shoulder, comfort him. Oh, we can come back. We can talk about that later.
What?
If you want to know about it now, we can.
I mean, yeah.
Do you want to know? Okay.
I never knew my father.
Well, you didn't have one.
Huh?
Is he just nowhere?
Everybody has a dad.
Well, you don't have one on this plane.
What?
25 years ago, I watched a man of your same blood, skin, and bone who looked exactly like you, had your name, die.
He died.
Yes.
How did he die?
It was of an arcane plague, he called it. It was called arcane rot. Doesn't exist on this in this world, I guess. Says something from where he came from. And it basically eats at the arcane weave of a spellcaster until there's nothing left of them.
Yikes.
But did Valuta tell you about the situation that Nowhere was trying to solve?
He's trying to get his party home.
Yes. When Nowhere found me, I was a student at the Aurora Academy. I was one of the student instructors. We started talking. He told me about what happened to him. And I was sure he was insane, but when he said it with such honesty and earnesty, I believed him. He almost fireballed me upon meeting. I scared him, but yeah. Point aside, I was interested and thought that something like this would be just what I needed to be recognized by the Golden Concord. So I agreed to help. He introduced me to Valuta and the rest of your group, and over the next few years, I helped with what research where I could. Going at the Cloud Top Conservatory and getting what I could, Aurora Academy, researching what knowledge I could find. But after about 4 years with minimal results, he kind of stutters. His health started to take a turn for the worst. He became gaunt and skinny, skin clung to the bone, almost. He could barely cast a cantrip, let alone much else. He said even back home it had no cure. But he did tell me that about a year before all this, he figured out how to get them home. But it wasn't impossible. At the time. But he told me not to tell any of the group. He refused to tell me why it wasn't possible. And when I asked why, he said that it wasn't my challenge to face. And if fate willed it, and he gestures to you, hand forward, says, that it'd be you to complete his work. He knew this was coming, and once he figured out, I guess, what way to get the rest of your old group, and kind of looks around at the rest of you, your old group home, he started developing a new spell that he then taught me. The spell resets, essentially, the mind, body, and spirit of one creature to that of infanthood.
I see.
What? I casted it on myself and made myself a baby.
No, you couldn't cast anything. I cast it.
You made me a baby.
Interesting.
It was your last wish.
My God.
All he asked of me
Wow.
was to take you and give you to someone who would raise you outside of this life. It seemed like he didn't want you to be exactly like him. If fate willed it, you would come back to this, but he didn't want you to be influenced by the wants of your old group from the beginning of your life. If you stumbled into it later, it was fate, but he wanted you to have a chance at your own life.
Jesus Christ.
So, placed you on a beach
Some heavy shit, man.
on the outskirts of Kiravel, and invited a friend of mine who at the time had just lost everything on a walk, and we ended up finding, in quotation marks, a small tiefling baby wrapped in a blanket with the name Nowhere stitched into it. He kind of sits back in his chair and just...
Wow.
You were essentially a mentor and a friend.
I guess
So
I
this
was.
is trippy.
But he he said that if fate so willed it, you would find your way to me. And if you found me, that I wasn't to help you completely on your journey,
Oh,
that
you
he
son of a
wanted you
bitch.
to want to do it, if that makes sense.
Oh, I wanted to do it. He didn't leave me with fucking much.
Well, if you wish to finish your journey, then it's in the northern bit of the continent. It's buried in the southern reaches of the Mistwood. And the Mistwood is not marked on the map because I forgot to name it on the map, but it is There's I will mark it.
Mistwood.
It's not labeled on the map.
That's where I'll find a way to send them home.
You'll find your home.
They should, yeah, because it is my home.
So going to this. It is. I'm going to draw a green circle around it. That is the square tool. That's the mistwood.
Okay.
Yeah, you told me that if I was to help you, it was supposed to only be a location. And not much else.
All right.
But Sanguinius was troubled, but I didn't think he'd go this far.
Yes, he's very troubled. Very, very troubled.
What has he done?
He's
Since-
killed a lot of people and taken their brains and put them in jars.
When you say it like that.
Nasty thing.
He didn't used to be like that, you know.
No, he didn't.
Well, even before you. He, when we were at the Roar Academy, he was another student teacher. He got framed. He got expelled because he was a sorcerer, not a wizard, and some of the others didn't. I don't know if you know. Older wizards are very uppity about their magic and don't like sorcerers that much. And,
Oh yes, there's some dicks.
So
They had to work for it.
when Sanguinius
Exactly.
was attempting to help people afflicted in the same way he was, with similar astral plane related abilities, they framed it as him experimenting on them and doing all kinds of horrible things, but he didn't do that. Not the one I knew.
Can I ask if you recognize any of these names?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I wouldn't have led him to you if I knew he just kind of gets quiet. What are the names?
The names I came across at her old home were Alucard Vendel, Victra Waltz, and Daenerys Langdon. Any of those familiar to you?
Hang on a second. I don't recognize the Alucard name, but yeah, the other two I know. Were they a jar.
They're in a jar.
Alright.
Who are they?
They were other scholars that we had worked with at the Aurora Academy.
Did they do anything specifically?
At this point, I don't even remember. I didn't interact with him much, but if I had to imagine, be in a similar field or something that he could think he'd get use out of. But you said Valuta sent you. Did he send you with any other information about this portal that you're looking for?
I know he said something about ruins in the Helligwood. Well, that was from
The Helligwood.
we found a note from Tavarin Lang. Do you know who that is? He's dead. He left us a note, awfully cryptic. It
Do
said,
you have it?
I do have it. I think I have. Someone has it.
Yeah, I assume the party collected it.
We give him the note.
Yes.
Hand it over. He kind of takes some glasses out, puts them on, looks at it. Yeah, I mean, unless Tavarin was fucking stupid, which I know he's not, there's no reflecting pools in Hofflin, which he would know that.
That's what Valuta said.
And your party was never hung around here in Corendon. So
I think it means anything.
I mean, yeah, I think it means that wherever you're looking for is probably in the Helligwood, like you said. It's the only some kind of a reflecting pool in the Helligwood. But I mean, reflecting pools in the Helligwood, that doesn't. It's a forest. I mean, there's some.
I believe he's
lake or something.
implying.
Pond. I don't know.
He's implying a portal.
I mean, yeah, that's.
One with what do you call it? The gate.
Yeah.
We need to get there. Hopefully before the solstice.
I mean, it's in. Kind of does some math in his head. It's about 2.5 weeks.
How long till the solstice?
2.5 weeks.
Ah,
19 days.
wait.
The Chronomancer is not here, but 19 days from this day.
I believe Sanguinius is going to be there to assist them through. Somehow.
Nowhere. What is your passive perception?
11.
Minus
Actually-
14.
Make a perception check, not at advantage. For reasons.
12.
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Okay.
I should have said this first.
16.
Okay. Okay. So, portal in the Helligwood.
hold on. Grizzly's getting into something.
Okay. I mean, have any of you been to the Helligwood?
Revley has.
Kind of a nightmare
Revley's from there.
to navigate if you're not from there. And
We have a native.
Ravley does kind of raise her hand. She says, "Yeah, I actually lived there. I don't anymore, but that's at this point." He's like, "So, okay, you've been there. Do you know of any portals?" And she says, "I know of any. Off the top of my head, there was some structures around. But I can't think of anything specifically portal related. I'll wait till the rest get back.
Rosie, come here, girl.
I'm just gonna cut out that little
I'm
bit.
keeping track of the days, right?
No, Cat is, and she can watch the recap to do it.
Yeah, you.
You.
Anyways,
Soldier boy.
Right there, soldier boy.
Rally says, I can't think of anything specifically portal related. There's a few different old structures and ruins within, but would a cave be a portal? And he's just kind of like, I mean,
Maybe inside.
it could have one inside, but we could do some searching around within the Haligwood.
And where's the Haligwood?
It is, if you look on the map,
On the way to.
if you look
like-
on the map, southernmost forest of the continents.
I see.
And he's like, so just based on our little scuffle, you're about what level of magic would you say you'd be able to cast? I'm guessing it's around
Okay.
level enough to cast Fireball, correct?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah. Third level.
Okay. So
Probably.
none of you have this teleport spell
Probably.
to get us there faster.
No.
Nope.
Okay. I'll come with you.
You're coming with us.
I shall
Splendid.
Kind of goes quiet and says, I'll try to pull him. I want him back too. He was a friend. If we can try and get him back, I would love to do it. But
That's a
I also-
tall order. We'll
I
try.
also understand that he might be too far gone.
Yeah. I think we need to prepare ourselves for that.
And he doesn't know where it is?
I think he has about as much of a rough idea as we do, if not more.
There's no inclination out of all the people he talked to.
He has traveled the continent. I found a map. He has crossed off many towns as possible, I guess, places,
Some,
which is why we're down here.
some don't feel right, but yeah. I mean, if he doesn't know, and what contact have you had with him since this situation started?
I last saw him in Dridmont, right? Yeah. Last saw him in Dridmont. He was very disheveled, to say the least. He had
Did he have any
veiny, dark
tentacles?
eyes. No, but he did have a brain that walked in his room.
Ugh.
We still have him, right?
Yeah.
Was he in the
unless,
bag
Unless
still?
you took him out of the bag and did something with him, you still have him dead, still in the bag of holding.
We
I
can
think
show
we-
you if you like.
Yeah, we have him still. He's
It's dead.
probably dead. We don't know if he needs to breathe though.
I think we concluded he did need oxygen.
Did I take him out?
But it is a hypothesis.
I mean,
Would you like to see?
yeah, fuck it, get him out.
Yeah, I take the
Good
brain
job.
out.
All right. As you
The
reach in the
Valiant.
bag, you kind of feel this kind of sound as you grab a hold and pull it. It is the worst smelling, just rotten.
Well, no, hold on.
There's no oxygen in there.
There's no oxygen. It can't rot.
It doesn't.
There wouldn't be any decomp.
It doesn't
No.
matter. It is.
There's no decomposition though.
Stuff
Probably
doesn't
smelly to
decomp
begin
in a
with.
vacuum.
Listen, magic only goes so far. There's
It's not
preserving
magic. It's
No.
physics.
I'm-
And
listen, you're not
it's
listening to me.
kinda-
Oh,
the bag
for
of holding
food,
is
never
magic.
mind. For food, yeah, I didn't think about that.
The space itself does not preserve. So if you put a dead body in there, it will still decay. It doesn't matter if there's oxygen or not.
well, question: in space, do you decay?
It's not space.
It's not space.
Oh no, hold on. It's
No,
astral.
you don't.
No, it is. It is.
No,
its
you're gonna make
own-
me look it up.
No, Matthew. It is its
I'm
own
looking
pocket
it up.
plane. It is
Yes.
not the
Yes,
actual
it is
sea.
a plane. An astral plane.
Just because
that's
it's a
good.
pocket dimension doesn't mean it has the same properties as space or the astral plane.
There are
Which I don't
things
even
that
think-
preserve stuff and spells that preserve stuff that the bag of holding does not do. So when you go to reach into the bag of holding, you pull out this lump. It still holds kind of a brain shape. It is this grayish, kind of purple conglomeration with 4 legs on it, and you just kind of hold it up. You just hold it, or you sit it on the table.
I
He's-
put it down.
He's looking up something to spite me.
I put it down.
You put it down? Okay. You just got on the table and said, "Ah, God." Yeah, that's fucking nasty.
Can I make a medicine check?
For what, Callum?
Just to make sure.
That is dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and make a medicine check.
Yes.
14 plus 0. 14.
14?
Yep.
You kind of look it over. It seems fine. I mean, it's not moving. It is in a much more mushy state than you last saw Dev about a week ago, 2 weeks ago at this point.
Okay.
But, yeah, it seems like it is no longer with us.
Good.
He says, shit. So no tentacles, right, though?
No, we're good.
As long as he doesn't have tentacles, I think there still might be a chance. But that is a very, very large gap to jump. And I don't know specifically of anything that can cure his kind of power.
He was in Port Fawcett recently, by the way, when he killed the Baron.
That's what scares me. Is why am I still alive?
No clue.
Yeah, that is a good question. I mean, I don't know if you're connected enough to all of this invasion business to worthy a death. Or if you had anything to offer on breaking a gate. That's maybe why he has not come for you.
Maybe he didn't think you were smart enough.
He just kind of looks at you and says,
You know how those smarty pants can be.
"You keep some assholes around you. Oh, shitheads."
Oh, hey. I only gave a logical solution.
Is his wife still here with us?
Yeah, she's kind of was standing behind him, and now she's kind of stepped off to go grab something from the kitchen. She comes back out with a tray of what looks like just fruits and just various little
Hell yeah.
sandwiches, and then sees the brain on the table. She says, "Get that fucking brain off my table."
My bad. I throw it back.
Scoop him back in the
Right?
bag of holding.
Yeah. Nah, dude. That's. Yeah, I guess I will.
When you get this shit off?
It's gone. It's gone.
No, it left fucking. And you look as you pick it up and put it in the bag. It is just there's
I
juices.
start going for paper towels on the
Juices
table.
all over the
Lysol.
table.
Yeah, we cleaning that up.
Yeah. My
So
bad.
rude. So rude, Callum. What's wrong with
Hey,
you?
shut up.
And
I
even after
tried.
you put it away, there's still kind of a lingering smell. Of
Here's an idea.
almost formaldehyde.
Start cleaning it off. I'm gonna go for the windows, and Nowhere and Adrenis
Blast it.
are going to cast Gust.
Okay.
We're just gonna spray it all over
Hopefully-
the room. What do you mean?
After we clean it up to get rid of the smell, like you're airing
Oh,
out some
okay.
burnt
All
popcorn.
right, open a window.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
It's opening up a window, just and it helps a significant bit. And she puts the food down on the table. She says, and it's about, let's say, noon, 1 o'clock at this point. Sunny outside, and she kind of looks at the two of you. Says, "Don't forget we have training today."
Okay.
And I start pigging out at that. Or not pigging out, but,
Pegging.
getting my strength up.
Pegging.
Pigging.
Oh,
Damn, Kyle. Wait, you're picking out the brain, dude? That's kind of nuts.
No, the brain's in the bag of holding.
Uh,
She put sandwiches on the table.
and then
Remember?
Mm.
And
I
then
mean, yeah.
as she sets it down, he says, "Thank you, sweetie." And kind of like, she says, "No problem. Just try not to overexert yourself." And then leans down and gives him a small kiss and heads back to the kitchen. Actually, she heads
how old
upstairs.
is this man?
He looks to be late 40s,
Oh, okay.
and she's a half elf, so it's a bit harder to tell. For her, she looks a bit, I'd say probably
Like half elf human.
yeah, half elf, half human. Half elf
Okay.
usually just means elf and human.
Gotcha.
And because they're half elf, they do kind of keep that longer lifespan, kind of different type of aging. Yeah, they live for a while. They
Because
kinda
don't regulars go to like 3 to 500?
longer than that.
What?
It's
That's crazy.
Yeah, but they do have a younger kind of presenting most of the time. So she appears to be around mid to late 30s. No telling how old she really is.
So middle life, I'd probably wager 18 divided by 2 is what, 90 or 9, so she's probably like 80 years old or some shit like that.
But he says something isn't adding up, and I just can't quite figure out what it is. Nowhere.
Hmm.
It's as you're kind of you cast Gust to get the kind of smell out, and you're just kind of sitting there thinking about what to do next. Out of the corner of your eye, you see this. There is a small, little, white, arcane orb floating about 10 feet behind you near the staircase. You didn't see it before.
I put the brain away. Wait,
What
brain.
is that? Adrenis?
What's what?
That orb by the stairs?
He looks over. I don't see anything.
You don't see that.
No. Do the rest of you see it?
I look over. Do I see it?
No.
Oh,
I'm gonna go investigate.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow.
As you get closer, the orb kind of shifts a bit as you get closer, not to like run away, but almost like as kind of an avoidance thing. Like it doesn't want to get on you, but it's still trying to keep you in sight. So as you walk towards it, it kind of shifts off to the right to make sure it can still see you.
I don't know. Touch it.
Touch it. Hand passes right through it.
What the fuck?
You're saying
Wait,
there's
so where is it? Like, point to it for me?
Callum,
Yeah.
you want to detect magic?
I'm gonna start grasping around.
I'll
Ravely.
do it, and
Ravely's
so
like,
will Ravely, right?
I can do it. And she snaps her fingers. You see her eyes kind of gloss over for a second. She says, I don't see anything other than what we have on us. And a magical essence upstairs. And he says, Adrenaline says, I know about that one. That one's mine.
Uh,
Hmm.
If you're saying it's a white orb floating
Yeah.
right here, and he kind of points into the general area where it's at.
I'm gonna point right at it.
I'm grasping.
Yeah, none of you can feel anything.
Wait,
Just
just for shits and giggles,
go ahead.
gonna pull out my katana and just hold it. See if it sucks it in.
Okay.
Because of the, magic.
As you hold
properties.
your sword up,
I heard. I'll be in there in a sec.
nowhere you still see the orb floating.
Nope.
Huh?
That didn't do it.
So you're saying there's a white orb right here.
Yeah.
And you hear him kind of mutter some words under his breath. He does a quick flick of his hands, and it kind of greenish energy washes over his hands for a second in the direction of the orb. And as it does, you watch it go. Orb's gone.
What'd you do?
I cast a spell magic. So whatever it was, it's gone.
I think it was watching me.
And only you could see it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Y'all keep going. I gotta eat real fast with my parents. Give me like 5 minutes.
Yeah, we should leave. I don't think your wife's safe here.
I mean,
What if Sanguinius is near?
I don't think he would. I don't think he hurt you.
What?
I mean,
You don't think
you're still alive. You interacted with him.
he wanted me to join him? He's under the impression I am.
Yeah. So he would assume that you're trying to get information out of me.
How far would he have to be to cast something like that?
If I had to take a guess, I don't have access to the spell myself, but I have a feeling it's a scrying spell.
What? Scrying.
It allows you to magically peer into the whereabouts and conversations of another individual. But they usually have a chance to resist against it. And I guess you just weren't. I guess he knew you a bit too well.
He heard quite a bit.
Yeah, there's no telling how long he was listening.
Nope.
I don't think we should leave yet.
Why?
Because I can help you. If we just. And she said she has to train these two dipshits.
Indeed.
Can we prevent further intrusions?
Well, I'll tell you this. If you see another one of those, let me know, or if any of you gestures to the other rest of the party, if any of you have Dispel Magic as a spell, you can nowhere can point it out and we can get rid of it. But I don't have anything to preemptively stop it. Just, I guess, keep an eye out. But I can show me your spell book. What spells do you know?
I'll throw the book down.
Alright, you kind of unholster the book, put it down on the table. He says, "I'm missing a lot of fundamental spells in here. What the hell?"
That's what I'm trying.
I like
Beat me with this shit. Jesus.
pain.
Yeah, I could. That hasn't changed. Listen, I can help you with a few more spells, but we have. While they're training, I can show you a few more.
Excellent.
Build up your repertoire a little bit.
Thank you. He knows where we're going.
I have a feeling you're not wrong.
He knows we know.
Well, the thing is, neither of us know exactly where.
We might have figured it out for him. At the general area, at least.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Well, in any case, I say we spend the next 2 or 3 days here, and then we can head out. I have a thing that can get us closer, can save us some time, but it's not a guarantee. It's actually a gift from you, but that's besides the point. Anyways, well, fuck it. I guess you two have training, don't you? Gestures to Callum and Keurig.
Yeah. We have to get to it.
Alright, well. I'm gonna go lay down because I still have fucking burn marks in places I shouldn't.
You asked for it.
Yeah, kind of grumbles and it's like, I fucking hate that spell. But with that, as Valena takes the two of you off to run you two through some maneuvers that she picked up over the years that she believes could help you on your journey ahead. Hopefully, in a way to balance the scales against whatever you're facing. Callum, you notice Keurig is a bit more adept at picking up on some of these than you are. With your armor, you're a bit clunkier than him. And
Yeah.
your shield kind of gets in the way sometimes of doing certain maneuvers. But you spend the next 2 or 3 days training. While that's happening, nowhere, I'm going to send you a list of spells. He will teach you up to 4 levels worth of spells from this list.
Okay.
So that can mean like a first and a third,
Right.
2 second levels, or so on. I'll send that to you. So he will teach you up to 4 levels from that list. So while you look over that, spending the next 2 or 3 days, and you do not have to worry about the cost of paper and ink.
Sweet.
Because as you're looking over the spells, you do have to take the time to scribe them, but you do not have to spend the cost because he pulls out a quill, the strangest quill you've seen. It's not like a normal ink pen. It has this weird kind of like. Well, when he first presents it, it's this kind of like some kind of string or band with that he holds between his fingers and a single needle with ink on the end, and as he kind of shifts his hands, it shifts into an ink quill. He says, "I never really liked my spell book. The idea of just lugging one around all the time didn't sit right with me." So then he holds up his arms, which are covered and covered in tattoos.
Nice.
Um, and you recall during your fight, you did see one of the like at the very beginning of your fight, you did see one of them alight whenever he went to cast a certain spell. So, yeah, so the this one won't work for your purposes, and transforms it, and it turns into an arcane quill. But based on the subclass that he has, it does not cost pen and paper or paper and ink for him to scribe a spell, and he is allowing you to use it. I don't know if that's how it works, but that's how I'm ruling it works.
Thank you.
So while you pick your spells, Callum and Kirik, Valena is ruthless. She knocks you and Kirik on your ass several times a day for the next 2 or 3 days. But what she does is she beats into you different maneuvers and combat scenarios that you can use to hopefully gain an advantage on an opponent. And at the end of the few days, she notices, or you realize Kirik has picked up on a lot more of it. Maybe because you're not sure why. Maybe because he was just more natural talent with a sword. You're not really sure, but could be the armor, natural talent. You're not 100%. But you do get to learn if you look in your feats, features and traits. Scroll all the way to the bottom. You have a new feat called martial maneuvers. So you get to pick up to 3 maneuvers on the list specified in the feature itself, not the options. The options I cannot limit, but within the feature itself.
Do I have to pick now?
Yeah, if you want to look over them now, if you know what they are, I can also send you the list of what they are. If you want to give me just 2 seconds.
Yeah, good.
And Kyle already picked his because I assumed we would play last week and he would not be here, so I went ahead and had him pick. But so you are specified to what is on the list in the feat. Do you see that list?
Yeah.
If you want to give me a second, I can also send you that.
Okay, I see.
So you have your option of these.
Are you gonna send me
Yes.
another?
It is just a screenshot from your feed.
Okay.
You have your option. You pick 3 of those. You can change them out at later level ups, and you gain more as time goes on. You fuel these by a resource called superiority dice.
Okay.
So you get a certain amount per short rest.
Giving him martial attacks?
Hmm?
Are you giving him martial attacks?
Yes, I am.
Nice.
Because honestly, it's just kind of dumb that the only thing most martial characters can do in this version is just, all right, I'm gonna go hit him. I miss. Cool. Oh, I hit him. Okay. Divine Smite. That's it. This gives a bit more creativity, if you would so like, and a bit more range in what you can do with your melee attacks. But with that, it will you have a certain amount of dice per short rest. The dice increases, like the number of dice and the size of the dice. So like D8 and up, it will get higher later on in later levels. But as of right now, the description should have most of what you need to know. So
Yeah, I'll have to look through it.
yeah, I mean, you don't have to know it right now. So if you want to look at that while we're just going here, since we've lost the wizard and the fighter.
Oh,
But yes, the reason is because paladins have a different list than fighters, just because it seemed some of the fighter, because this is just pulling from the Battlemaster maneuver list,
right.
and those are designed for fighters.
Damn.
And some of them are things like giving a boost to AC, which you do not need. So, but that list may grow if I feel like it.
Thundering.
But
so bad, it just ripped
nowhere.
My whole house.
Have you decided on your spells, or are you still looking?
I am still looking.
Okay. Well, I guess this gives us a good chance to just wait for Kyle.
I don't really want to take another third because it's like I only have 3 spell slots and I already have like 4 level 3 spells.
Yeah.
But these are good
it's up to you.
spells.
I just went and fixed up Ravely's, or not fixed up, but I just gave her some ones that I think are better than what she has.
Well, this is to add to his spell list, just in general.
Oh, okay.
Wizards work different. They basically have to build their spell list from scratch,
Gotcha.
and they can like choose spells as at level ups to pick from like any level. But that's why being a wizard is so fucking expensive, is because you have to build your fucking spell list. Build a book.
You get a quick nap, Matt?
Valena beat your guys' ass over the next few days and taught you some martial maneuvers.
Dope.
But you already have you can put those into your thing, Kyle. You can do it yourself.
How do I do that?
Go to your features and traits, scroll all the way down, and then click on it, and it'll give you some drop down bars.
Let's push.
But yeah, just keep in mind though, for some of those, it just straight up adds damage to your attack most of the time.
Huh?
The superiority dice gets added to a lot of those attacks or maneuvers for damage.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
Because I sent you Distracting Strike, which dope, Riposte, and then Tactical Assessment.
Yeah.
So like two damage and then 1 like actual like big brain.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think I might know the ones I want.
All right.
So I don't. I'm only allowed 3, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And you don't have to tell me. You can keep it yours
I
up.
feel like a boss battle's coming on.
No, this was just my way of introducing.
Yeah.
Vader keeps tippy tapping. Hang on a second.
Look at these puppy. Look at these puppy.
A question. Did you know this is like every single? Oh, is there? I can click a paladin's maneuver this SD now. Never mind.
Oh, is that a blue healer?
Yeah,
Oh, good lord.
good
I,
eye, dude.
I love them, but Jesus. Um,
Wait, where? I haven't seen it yet.
the puppers.
Up down.
Oh damn. Already bigger than Grizzly.
Yeah, I mean it's not hard.
Yeah.
A shoe is
What kind of
bigger than
dog is Grizzly?
He's a Havanese Maltese.
Mm, I'm gonna
Rat.
look that up.
Small.
Race?
But
Like
Yeah.
15 pounds max.
Kirik, while you were gone, nowhere, or Adrenis
Oh,
said that
these little guys.
he would be able to give him some spells out of his spell books, to aid him in whatever he needed.
Dope.
So no,
Quick question.
go.
Oh, so how do I know which dice to roll for?
So it says
Like-
in the feat. It says what type of dice. It should be D8s at your current level.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
But you have a limited amount of those. Keep that
Yeah.
in mind.
Per long rest, right?
For
Oh,
short
short.
rest.
Oh.
And that only goes up as you get higher levels.
Do we get more maneuvers at higher
Yes.
levels?
It says in the feat.
7th, 10th, and 15th.
And you guys are level 6 right now. But, anyways, beside, if you've picked yours, and you've picked yours, and you've picked your spells, Ravelly has just spent the last few days just kind of sitting by the ocean and holding something in her hands. And then if somebody gets close, she'll put it away. And then she'll go wander the forest for a bit while you guys are off training, but come back. But at the end of the third day, as you two have finished getting your ass beat, she says, "All right, well, you're a bit rough around the edges, but you two seem like you got the basics down. You," and then points at you, Kirik, "you seem to have gotten a bit better than you. You're a bit slow. I'm gonna be honest. Not trying to be mean. You're a bit slow."
Hey. Are you talking about my mental capacity?
No, I mean physically.
Physically.
Exactly what she's talking
You're in
about.
heavy
Not
armor.
fat.
Um, You also carry a shield. This one doesn't.
I
but-
thought about changing it up, but
I mean, that's up to you. Whatever you feel strongest with, I guess. But you both seem to have the basics down. I'm sure with time you'll deal with it or get better on your own. But taught what I can. Yeah. Well. You two seem all right. And at this point, it's probably about, say, noon. Noon of the third
how many
day.
days do we have left? You
So
said
it
3
was-
days have
It was
gone?
19, and so a day, and a half a day. So
17.
17-ish.
Yeah.
But she's like, all right, well, and then she kind of looks in the window and sees Adrenis with Nowhere as they're copying spells into his spell book. She says, all right, well, I guess I'll be coming with y'all too. I'm gonna go get us some food for our journey, I guess. I'm gonna run into town. You two go get washed up. I'll be back probably around 9 tonight. I think he said we're leaving tomorrow. So.
Oh boy.
So she kind of gets a bag and starts walking. You notice there's not no horses around. They're close enough to the city that they just feel comfortable walking. And I mean,
Didn't we bring our horses though?
you did.
Mm-hmm.
Does she? Would you like to take one?
I mean, you want to help me rest my feet? I wouldn't mind it.
Go for it.
Who's not that one? Points at Tala, Rapley's horse. Says, no. Which one of these ones does it matter? Pointing between.
Probably nowhere's. That one's the most
You take
tame.
Bertha.
And take Bertha.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you.
No problem.
Well, that should make things a
No
bit
problem, little lady.
make things a bit quicker. I'll see you there tonight. She hops up on Bertha and hops off towards Corindon. But you two go inside. You see Adrenis and Nowhere. Nowhere, you are just finishing the end of writing in Mirror Image into your spellbook.
Ooh.
Okay.
And as you kind of finish the last bit, the ink kind of flashes and rests in the paper with the incantation complete. And he's like, "I'll take that back now."
Very hesitantly.
Yeah.
Give it back to him.
Yeah. You couldn't get far with it anyways, so kind of
I beg to differ.
rolls his hand. No, I mean seriously, it can only go a certain distance from me, and it just disappears. And I gotta spend a
God damn it.
fucking hour to make another one. So, well, Valena, want to go get supplies?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I guess. Do any of you fuckers want to cook, or?
I'll give it a shot.
Since I don't remember, in this time that you guys have been sleeping, have you been sleeping outside in the dome, or have you guys been kind of like finding a spot within the house itself to sleep in?
We probably would have slowly moved inside.
Okay. Because like, there's a bit of space down here in the dining room that they can clear out, like moving the table out. It's not. It is a very small home. But time later on that night, hello Vader, get off please. Time goes by. It goes 7, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Lena's not back yet. And you see Adrenis start getting
Shit.
kind of antsy.
Shit. Shit.
She was supposed to just be running to Corindon, right? She said Corindon?
Yeah.
She did say Corendon.
You see him just tapping his foot, just kind of that nervous.
I grab my sword and tell him, "Come on, let's go."
You know. And as he goes to stand up, you all feel this as the house just begins to shake as this loud
Fuck.
hits the side of the house, rattling every single wall and every shelf, knocking everything off.
Huh. Oh shit.
What? And as he stands up, he bolts outside. You can see the entire left side of the house is completely engulfed in flames.
I
From
pour
what
the
looks like a single fireball.
Fire hose.
I pull the geyser out.
And
Start hosing it down.
as you do, you also see a wall of fire encasing the little fenced-in area that they have. And you hear a voice coming from the other side of the fire as he steps through. Look who you have here. And it is this red-skinned tiefling in plate armor.
Oh!
Sword
Oh, no.
drawn. He says, "Oh, little bird away from the nest."
Nowhere, give me a spell.
And as he
And-
steps through, so does
Make
another,
sure.
and another,
In place.
several more. Soldiers of various degree and various armor. They don't look like Crownsguard. They look like...
Fuck.
You're You're not quite sure. If one of you wants to make a perception check to kind of
I'm
see.
going to use.
Did we get a heal?
Yeah, you got. This would have been several days.
I'm casting mage armor.
Okay.
I'm gonna do.
You see-
perception check.
You see Adrenis do the same as. Go ahead, Kirik.
Perception, and I'm just looking how many are there, and
Okay.
what are there any hidden behind the fire?
Okay. 11.
Yeah.
You see as this tiefling steps through. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The wall of fire itself is opaque. It is a roaring flame, and you cannot see through. You also get a glimpse behind the house. Several other trees are on fire too. It looks like they're going to burn you out one way or another.
Let's go.
I extinguished the house.
So you go to Geyser. Yeah, you can do that, and it pours over the house. It does squelch the flames on the majority of the house. There's still little scorched bits. But as you see, you do see 6 in total in front of you in the flames. Soldiers armed to a various degree, with the tiefling being the most well adorned and well defended. And you rolled an 11. Yeah, that's all you see. Give me just a second. Vader's being.
I'm trying to get
You're
one more
good. I'm
spell
gonna
up
go
before we
check
get to
on
combat.
Grizzly. Nowhere. I can make it to him. And
Probably gonna haste you. Or do you? What do you want to
Oh.
fireball?
I'll take a haste.
Okay,
I can just full send at the start.
there you go.
Okay. This is gonna be rough. Let me go get Grizzly.
We'll be fine. Look at this puppy.
Are you lounging out here by yourself?
Look at this puppy. Oh, he's such a sweet puppy.
Okay.
I'm gonna take him with me and hunker down. Or do you want him out here or?
Oh, it's a sweet
Right now?
puppy. She's a sweet puppy.
Yeah, after
Oh.
I finish D&D.
So ferocious.
I don't know.
I do not know how long combat will go, so if you're about to ask me that
Colby
question.
says he does not know. I perks of the wireless headset. They're all here. So,
I told them I said hi.
Matt, Bryce, and Colby all
Hello.
say hi. They can hear you.
So ferocious.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so
That'll.
ferocious.
I'll try for that, but
Oh,
I can't
she's so
promise it.
ferocious.
Do you mind if I leave him out here with the other two? Okay. Thank you. Yep, I'll leave it cracked for him. All right, I'm here.
Sorry, I'm sorting my dice.
You're good.
Hey, man. I'm casting haste.
Okay, well, hold on to that.
Come
Yeah,
on.
buddy.
He's not gonna let you cast a full fucking setup before.
Yeah,
He
you've
has
already
not
cast,
told us to roll, dude.
You've already cast Mage Armor, so
Yeah. So.
Sorry, I'm trying to sort these fucking dice.
Damn it.
Wait, so roll initiative?
Not yet.
Okay.
So
I just want you to know,
Let's
as
see,
soon as I
does-
saw that plate armor, I
Does
was ready to
Ravely
go.
want to do anything before we start?
I don't think there's anything she really can. She needs to do.
I mean, she can cast a full spell.
Well, as he steps through the flames, he says, "That little fireball back in the faucet is tricky, but
I've got more voya.
Yeah. Undercover, huh?
good thing is we don't need the rest of you. We just need him." And he points directly at Callum.
Oh fuck.
Oh, you're not getting in, buddy.
And
No, you're like-
Adrenis
Oh,
filled with fucking rage. He said, "Did you see my wife?" And he looks around at the rest of his men. The rest of them just kind of. And he says, "Oh, the shaved head." He says, and you watch as a kind of ghostly vision of him apparates a little bit away, and as he does that, he begins to fly off the ground. He says,
Adrenis does?
"Yes,
Oh, shit.
I don't know. I don't care what you want this boy for. You're not leaving here alive. I need all you to roll initiative."
Come on, baby. 22.
Yes!
Callum rolled a 10.
Do we have a battle map?
Yes, you will in just a moment once I get combat music going.
That haste is going to
Callum
be a minute.
rolled a 10.
Yeah.
And Ravelly rolled a 6.
You guys stink.
I'm sorry, I'm playing for Ravelly also. Don't
Roll
expect
better.
different rolls with the same dice.
Okay. Battle map. Yes, you do have one.
Good.
Why, good sir? I spent far too long on this map.
Sweet.
Doubt it.
So, if there's anywhere specifically you would have come out of the house, can you guys see the map?
Yes.
Cool.
It's just fucking the dude.
Yeah, I mean, it worked.
Love it.
Let me zoom in here. Okay. So, you watch as...
Can I take my ring
That's-
off before combat?
I mean, you can take it off as a bonus action. We said that.
Damn, okay.
I mean, if you want... If I will allow you to take it off beforehand, if you wish to do that.
Yes.
So...
What?
This right here, he's going to... you see a blue kind of illusory form of Adrenis appear a bit a ways. And he just kind of looks up to him and nods. Is there anywhere specific that you, the rest of you would like to be as you came out of the house?
Sending us to
Ravelly, I think, would be further back. I would be towards the forefront a little bit, I guess.
I would definitely be up right in front because I'm trying not to charge. You actually use Nick Offerman.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Can you move Ravelly like 2 to the left?
There.
Yeah, 1, 2.
Put me
3,
as
4.
far forward as you're comfortable having me.
I think right here is pretty
About
good.
right there is where you're going.
Okay.
And Adrenis is flying. And he needs to make concentration checks.
Question for you.
Go ahead.
So for one of my new features or traits,
Yes.
I chose Commander's Strike.
Yep.
That is. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. That if I want to use that, does that mean they can only use
Read me commanding strike while I'm setting stuff up.
when you take the attack action on your turn, you can forego one of your attacks and use a bonus action to direct an ally that can see or hear you to strike using its reaction, adding the superiority die to the damage roll. Can people cast spells off that?
It
So they
says
can
attack
they can
rolls.
spend their reaction. Read that bit. I don't have it up. I apologize.
You're fine. When you take the attack action on your turn, my turn, you can forego one of your attacks. So I wouldn't do one. I mean, I would only do one. And use a bonus action to direct an ally that can see or hear you to strike using its reaction, adding the superiority die to the damage roll.
I'm gonna say no.
It can't be spells?
I'm gonna say no on this. It says strike, and in that.
What if we do it for like only magic that takes
A
a
melee
dice
attack roll.
do what?
Hang on.
Or yeah, magic that can
Commander
be like you have to
strike
hit.
or command?
Commander's Strike.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's what I have. That's one of the things
It
I
says
have.
the creature can immediately use this reaction to make one weapon attack.
That's not what I literally just read it off my maneuvers on D&D Beyond. So
Yeah, it may have a shortened version. Um,
So weapon attack it is.
but this is what the thing reads.
okay, I see. Yeah, it's a shortened version.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
But
I
that answers
I asked to make sure
Yep. Okay.
because if not, it would have been
So
fucking
add you and Ravelly. What did Ravelly roll for initiative?
6.
6. Okay.
Does she? Wait, can I use my lucky for that?
Yeah, you could. I'll allow it. And what did Callum roll?
Fuck. She rolled a 6 again.
Moose, knock that shit off.
Callum rolled a 10.
Callum rolled 10. Okay.
Features and traits lucky. How do I turn off lucky? Where's it? Where is?
Are you looking to reset it?
I'm looking to activate it. There it
Features
is.
and traits,
Use.
yeah.
Oh, I can't.
Just
For
mark it off.
what?
Just mark that you have 3.
I have 2.
Well, 2 left.
Yeah, I have 2.
Okay,
2
though.
lucky.
Top of initiative. Nowhere you took a long rest, correct? Like you marked it in your sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not updating here, so just we'll keep that in mind.
Refresh
Oh wait,
the page.
is mine set as from a long rest?
Yeah, everyone double check.
Because this would have been several days. Yeah, it's not updating for me, but we'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
But top of initiative is nowhere. Nowhere. What are you doing?
Go on, no, Bailey.
Mage armor has been cast. The flames now put out on the side of the house. Adrenis is floating about 20 feet up in the air.
I
Looking
am
like he's getting ready for something.
casting
But
haste
haste on
Kirik.
Kirik. Okay. Kirik, you feel a sudden rush of adrenaline flowing through you as the familiar feeling of haste fills your body. So you have an extra action. Your movement is doubled. You have a +2 to your AC, and I believe you have an advantage on dexterity checks or saving throws. I think Nowhere can give you more information on that. So that's your action. You have bonus action and movement. What are you doing?
I am 5, 10. I'll just stay right there.
Okay. With that, Ravelly, as you back up, you see what Kirik didn't see. A group has gone around the house to flank.
Oh! Shit! Shit!
And this one,
Does shield stack with mage armor?
yes, it does. This one sees you beginning to back up and is going to let loose a guiding bolt at you at first level. So, so that is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Hits. Yep. Guiding bolt is damage dice. Please game tone. 4d6. It's 13 points of radiant damage to you.
Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke. Okay, that's a dex saving throw.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Does not have. Yep. Okay. Dex saving throw. Is a 13.
The save is a 13.
Meets it, beats it. So he takes half damage. Yeah, because it's a Rachel ability. That's right. So 22, halved, 11. Nice. It is a solid hit on him. As he lets loose this bolt of radiant energy, it lights up the night. As it kind of strikes you in the chest, and as it does, you kind of reach out your hand, and a flick of flame comes off and slams him in the chest, kind of engulfing his armor as he kind of pats it out. That was a good hit
Go
on
let
him.
the dog out.
Yep. So that is his turn. He is going to move over here. And that was his action. No, he doesn't have anything else. Next one is back here. So the one behind the tiefling is going to charge 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going directly for you, Callum. I don't know that number. I'm not answering. He's going directly for you, and he is this kind of bigger, burly human. He charges forward with his mace and goes to swing up. Let me 2 attacks at you. That is an 8. Does not hit. And then
He's in here with me.
13. Both of those miss.
Okay, I want to use the ability of my shield.
Okay.
Shield of Retribution.
Yes. What is the saving throw on that?
DC 15.
What is it? The Constitution?
Strength.
Strength. DC 15.
Yes.
7.
Fail. Okay, he's
Fail.
gonna get pushed back 20 feet and also take 4d6 force damage.
Nice. So go ahead and roll that damage.
Oh, he's in the fire.
So 5, 10,
7,
15, 20.
13. 17 damage.
17. Nice.
That's gone though.
Is that fire like damaging fire as well, or what?
Whenever they came through, it seemed to kind of sculpt around them for the moment, but
Gotcha.
as he kind of gets
probably hurt us.
slammed into it, he does seem to take a bit of damage from it, but seems like they wanted more of an effect just on entering.
Gotcha.
What was the calculator? I need a calculator out right now. How much damage was it? 17?
Yeah, 17.
Okay.
And Colby, the wording on this that you changed on my
Yes.
sword
Yes.
says until your next turn, not the end of your next.
So it is, yeah, until the end of your next turn. I apologize. That is a wording mistake on my end.
Yeah.
But that
I'm
was
just letting you know.
Thank you for that. Take 1 inspiration.
Ding 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 ding.
Easy.
So as he kind of this bigger kind of 40-year-old man takes 2 swings with the mace, he misses both ones. You duck under it. You pull up with the shield and kind of pull back as this wave of arcane force sends him flying. But that was his turn pretty much. He spent how much of his movement? 9, 10, so hang on. 9, 10, 20, 25. Yeah, he's gonna just kind of get back in line with these guys. Next one is this one back here. He's going to head forward to you, Kirik.
Let's do it.
Yeah, he is. He's going to make 2 swings on you. First one is 18.
Yep.
Second one is a 19.
Both hit.
Okay. What are you adding the +2 from your AC?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. So that is first one 5 points of bludgeoning damage, and then another 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wait, hold on 1 sec. My one of my maneuvers isn't popping up.
Okay. Is it riposte?
Yeah, I think it's. I wasn't sure if it's if I take damage or no. Parries if I take damage. Riposte is if they miss. So
Okay.
I cannot do that.
Okay.
Yeah. So how much damage?
So 8 and 5. So
13.
yep. So as he kind of in your adrenaline-filled state, he kind of swings up, hits you in the side. When he swings back down, he hits your shoulder, kind of not used to the motion of this hastened state. That's going to be his turn. It is now. Which one is this? This one right here. Yeah, that guy right there. He is going to cast. Sees Adrenis floating. He's going to cast Guiding Bolt at Adrenis. Yep. So it's going to be 18 that hits him. So that's 46. So Adrenis, you watch him as this radiant bolt hits him in the chest, and he kind of
The apparition or him?
the flying Adrenis.
So the flying one is the blue one.
No, the flying one is the not blue one. The blue one is the illusion that he conjured.
Okay.
But he has to make a Constitution saving throw to hold. Fly. He's fine. He stays up, and this guy is going to kind of back off this way. Next one. Next up is the Tiefling. And he says, "Oh, the little ants are getting playful." And he's going to step forward and go. Yeah, he's going to go for you, Callum. He says, "Everyone take the others. I'll take this one." So he is going to. I did not manage the spells before this. Oh well. And you are full angel form, correct?
I am.
Or
I just have my
the
ring
ring
on.
is off.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, he's gonna hit you with a blinding smite. So, bonus action, blinding smite. He is going to. You see him walk up with this big warhammer.
Damn.
It seems to have some kind of embellishment on the head of the hammer, but you can't quite tell what it is in the moment. But as he charges forward, he's going to take 2 swings on you. The first one's a 22.
It's
Okay. So you take a 1. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw while I roll radiant damage.
17.
17. All right.
Yeah.
You also take 12 points of radiant damage, but
Half. Okay.
correct.
And
you take 6 points of radiant damage.
Is that half from me, or is that half because I succeeded?
No, it's half because of you.
Okay. If you just tell me it's half.
Yeah.
And then, or not half. If you just tell me, and then radiant damage, I'll adjust.
That's good. As the warhammer hits you. You kind of try to duck under it, but don't duck in time, and it hits the side of your head, and you feel yourself, this magical kind of follow up behind the strike. Your eyes kind of go white for a second, and then you're fine. You kind of shrug off the effects. You succeeded. His save's lower. But second strike, it's going to be 24 to hit. That is 11 points. Why did it roll damage twice? Oh, that's fucking stupid. It's another fucking 4 points of bludgeoning damage. God damn it. You rolled another 1.
Okay. God damn though, holy fuck, this guy hurts
But
a lot.
that's gonna be his turn. Callum, it's your turn.
Okay, alright. So I am going to cast as a bonus action. Oh shit, hold on. Let me make sure a few things first real quick.
Okay.
Shield of Faith.
As a one action for Channel Divinity. I'm gonna cast Channel Divinity, Vow of Amity.
Cool.
As a bonus action, you can choose a creature you can see within 10 feet of you and gain advantage on attack rolls against it for 1 minute or until it drops to 8
Hell
zero
yeah.
HP.
Matthew, I'm so proud of you.
All right. Who's going on him?
Oh yeah. So that's bonus action.
Okay.
Let's see. Hold on.
Try and watch this, make sure it's actually updated.
What'd you cast?
You cast
That's also
a Channel
bonus
Divinity. It lets him get advantage on a target.
Ooh.
For a minute.
Yeah. As you kind of hold forth your hand, you watch this kind of golden energy wash over him as your vow of enmity takes hold. But that was your bonus action, right? Or is that an action?
That was my bonus action.
Bonus action.
My my action is gonna be oh, I can't do that. It's a bonus action. Okay. I'm about to smack the fuck out of him.
All right, fucking do it, man.
Okay, let's see. That's a 1. Okay.
You got advantage on these.
Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
Let's go. Nice.
Drop a big smite.
Oh, it's not, he's getting smited.
He's
That's a
getting
crit.
Max
That's
level.
it. Went from a nat 0, nat 1.
Yeah,
Got a
you
natural
hit both
20.
ends of the spectrum.
So that's the hit's good. I hit.
Radley is next, by the way.
Damage. Is it just 1d8 plus 4 or 2d8 plus 4?
What level are
And
you
then we
casting the
smite.
smite? Because you have second levels now.
Oh, it's
Send
getting
it.
casted at second
Send
level.
I believe it's 3d8.
4d8.
3 or 4.
3d8 normal. 4d8's I think.
Is it
second,
3d8
right, Kyle?
normal with a fiend or an undead?
It's so 2d8 for first level, 3d8 second level, and then add a d8 for fiend or undead.
He's
Oh, okay.
humanoid.
So
He's not a fiend.
3d8.
Yeah, so 3d8.
Double check me, but I'm like 99%
Yeah, it's
sure.
2d8. You're correct.
Cool. So
Plus 1d8, so it's gonna be 3d8.
Yep.
3d8, and then so it's 2d8 plus 4 for my hit, which is magical.
Yep. So you'll double the damage dice. So
Two.
roll 1d8 and then double that
Oh.
dice.
4 plus 4.
I mean, it doesn't matter. The plus
And
4
then-
gets added after.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So
if you
4.
already rolled your dice, that's fine.
I did. So
That's fine.
it's 4. Then 3d8.
Yeah, go ahead.
1, 3, 8.
8. doubled.
16.
Okay, so 16 plus what was the hit itself?
16 plus 8. 24.
24 points total plus the modifier.
Yeah, that's total plus modifier.
Damn.
And
Yeah.
that's my first attack.
That was a hefty hit.
Okay. Second hit.
Oh, I forgot about that.
17 plus 7. That's going to be 24. Then roll again.
Now remind me. Can you
24.
divine
Okay.
smite both attacks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's
That 24. Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
damage.
I am going to also second level smite, I think.
Okay.
Send it.
Okay.
Who needs those spell slots, right?
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, I'll be able to get the grunts.
5 plus 4 for normal is 9. And then 3d8. 2, 5, 4, 7, 11. So 11 plus 9, 20.
Nice. So,
And that's my action. My.
and you used your bonus action for Battle Enmity. You can.
Yep.
You have movement.
I'm not moving.
Okay.
I have people at my back. Ravily's turn.
Yeah, that was a hefty hit on him. So as you kind of first swing down, hearing in your head, I need him alive. I'll take him. Your brain just starts flooding with all these memories, and your body moves on its own as the first strike comes down, and you are all blinded by the flash of radiant light. And bringing up the second strike, hit again, radiant light, but that is hit your turn.
Yep.
So, Ravily's turn.
Ravily is
Kira, you're up
going
next.
I'm ready.
to use a bonus action to get in her starry form
All right, which one?
for Archer.
Okay.
But it seems like it's gonna take 2 to actually use the ability of Archer.
No,
Two bonus actions? No, I'm wrong.
no. You can summon it and shoot the arrow on the same turn. I also forgot to roll for Adrenis' initiative, so I will do that now.
Yeah, so that's that. That's
And then
fine.
we'll just come to him next. Yeah, so he would have gone between the Tiefling and Callum. So
Okay, as a bonus action on your subsequent turns while it lasts, you can make a ranged spell attack. So it can't be this turn.
no, it can. It's whenever-
Subsequent.
Yeah, you can do it again as a bonus
Yeah.
action on any other turn. You can also do it whenever you summon it.
Hold on. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you
Yeah,
on this.
It's fine if it isn't. I'll look at it later. It's not a huge deal.
And then I will long rest roll next time. Okay. So you already used one lucky. So that's bonus action done. She can still cast spells in her while it's in
Yes,
her
she can.
starry form. She can?
Yes.
Okay.
Starry form is the only thing you can do that in.
Then she is going to cast Spike Growth.
Okay.
20-foot radius. Where's this? Draw, circle,
No, you can do AoE.
AoE. Oh, AoE.
Yeah.
Size.
20 radius.
Would it be 20?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it's gonna be,
May.
we'll say nature. Circle. Right there.
Okay.
And she is going to move diagonal twice to the house.
Okay. Sorry. Right there?
Yes.
Alright, and keep in mind you had +1 to your AC. With
Oh,
starry
okay.
form.
So it's 17 then.
Correct.
Okay. So that's
Uh,
action and bonus action.
So do those guys need to make a save?
So what spike growth is, the ground, in a 20-foot radius centered on a point within range, twists and sprouts hard spikes and thorns. The area becomes difficult terrain for the duration. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels.
Nice. So on a first cast, it doesn't do anything. Just whenever they move.
No.
Okay.
The
No.
transformation of the ground is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area at the time of the spell is cast must make a wisdom perception check against your spell DC to recognize the terrain as hazardous before entering it. Okay, cool. I didn't know that part.
Cool. Well, it got cast on them, so they kind of watch just a couple of vines sprout out of the ground and wrap around
Correct.
their legs a little bit. And they're like, fuck. But that was her turn. Is there any? You said you're good with movement where she's at?
I think that's all she can do. I don't know about a reaction. Give her right opportunity attack cosmic element. Okay, that's a reaction. Okay.
And that's concentration,
I think
correct?
that is concentration.
Okay. Mark that. Duly noted. Okay. It was Keurig, but I forgot Adrenis, so I'm gonna do him real quick because I forgot to add him to the initiative. There's a lot going on. I apologize.
You're good.
Adrenis, enraged.
Can I actually move it up a little bit? Or no? Are you against that?
What?
Can I move the circle up a little bit, or are you against it? Actually, no, it's fine. I'm just gonna keep it where it's at.
Okay. Adrenis. Yeah, he's gonna cast.
Oh wait, I didn't attack with Reveille.
With the arrow. Yeah, go ahead and do that.
What I'm sorry, it's new.
Bonus
fellas.
action. So it's just a d20 plus wisdom
bonus
modifier.
Plus, I'm gonna do the one at the top. So it's to hit of +6. 16 plus 6, 24
Who are you shooting at?
or 22. The top left, the top guy, on the right.
Oh, this
Purple
guy?
man. Yes.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
1d8 plus 3. 9 damage.
Okay. Yeah, he's looking real hurt. As kind of lets loose this radiant arrow, kind of like clips his shoulder a little bit. He's like, ah. But that was rest of Ravel's turn. Adrenis is going to cast. Yeah, he's gonna cast. He has to be on the ground for that one. He's gonna cast Magic Missile at 4th level. Fifth level. And he's going to target the ones in the back over here. So 5th level is so many fucking sheets to look through. Magic Missile at 5th level. How many fucking is that? So it's 7. Okay, so got it. He's gonna spread them out amongst the people in back. So the first one was they never finished rolling. So 2. Yeah, he's gonna dump some into this guy. some into these other guys. So first is going to be -4 to this guy, and another 7, and then 4. Okay. And he is going to fly over. Yeah, he's going to get away from you, kind of get out of the cluster here, and he's going to move his visage this way. So that was all that. It is now Kirik's turn. I apologize.
All right, you're good.
You are hasted.
Random question.
Go ahead.
How do you feel about me burning all of my fighting spirits in one go, like Kaioken, to gain max level of heat?
You can absolutely do that.
Oh shit.
That is your choice, though. That is all your
Yeah.
fighting spirit.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not. Just an idea.
Okay.
I'm only gonna burn one level right now.
Go ahead.
So 1 level of fighting spirit. Gotta remember how to play.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
And I'm attacking the big guy.
The guy on. Okay.
17 hit.
Does not hit.
All right, for advantage. 19.
Nope.
Man.
You watch this strike just glances off his armor.
Okay.
He kind of
Again.
doesn't even pay you any attention.
Nope. And then for advantage, I got 2 nat 1s in a row.
Jesus. You have a third attack.
Yep, and I'm hasted.
Yep. Oh, well, the third attack comes from the haste. So as the second strike goes through, being caught off guard by not seeing the first one go through, you just kind of lose balance for a second and hit, like, it glances off his armor and into the dirt. He just kind of chuckles.
Fuck, dude.
You have a +2 to your AC, by the way, Kyle.
Word. 19 doesn't hit.
It's not.
Finally, I got 1. Holy
That
shit.
hits.
Alright.
So add +1 to this roll, too.
Yep. I'm gonna do savage attack.
Yep.
So 12 points of slashing.
Okay.
Bailey, stop. Get down. Down. What are you doing? Down.
You both watch
Oh.
as Kirik, at this point, getting intensely into the fight, the smoldering bits at the end of his hair begin to grow ever so slightly and kind of consume a bit more of his hair as it gets a bit more inflamed. And his sword alights a little bit. But, okay, that was,
I get 5 temp HP, right?
yes, you do.
Okay. And I will leave it at that. That is my turn. I'm going to save my action surge. And I got to take Grizzly out, so I will be back.
Okay. Well, with that, this guy over here. It is how much damage per 5 feet?
2D. Let me check it real quick. I used spike growth. 2d4
Okay.
per 5 feet.
Per 5 feet, correct. So he's
And
going to.
it's difficult terrain.
Yes, so 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to move there and move out of it. So we're going to roll 2d4. But he's going to move out around this bit of it.
6.
6 damage. All right. Okay. Next one. Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, he's gonna take a shot at. Did he see you cast it? Let's see his stats. He has a passive. no, he's gonna go for nowhere. He saw him backing up, and that was his initial target originally. So he's going to make a heavy crossbow attack at you. That is a 10.
At me?
At nowhere. Does not hit. Did not think so.
Swing and a miss.
So as he's kind of like struggling to get the thorns out of his boots, you see him hold up this big crossbow and fires it, and it just kind of right off your mage armor. But that's his turn. Next is this one's. Yeah, he sees you. He sees you all clustered up right there. He doesn't care about the house. Just trying not to get his boss, though. Yeah, he's gonna cast Fireball.
Who is?
This man right here.
Where's right here?
You see the ping?
Oh, the purple guy?
The guy flashing? This guy right here.
Hey, you moved my.
Flashing.
Hang on. That guy.
Oh, okay.
What's the range on counterspell?
60 feet.
Yeah, I could get him.
You are within range.
Yeah, I'm gonna counterspell.
Okay. Third level. Fire. The fireball leaves his palms, and as it does, you release your. Being very familiar with the spell Fireball, you kind of sense it going off. Release the counter spell, and the fireball just fades out before it even reaches him. Kind of cursing and muttering, he's going to back off. I need to put a marker on him. But that, I mean, yeah, that was. He's gonna space out. Yeah, he's gonna put it right there. That was his turn. He's got no bonus action. These two are going together. Fucking roll another 4d4 for Ravelry. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to get out. Oh, where was he at? Right there? No.
6.
He's gonna go there.
Oh
Okay.
no, 7. 7 damage.
He's gonna move 5 feet this way. Try to skirt around it. 7?
Yeah.
Okay. Math. Fucking Christ. Simple fucking math. Okay. And he's going to take a shot at Ravelry, because he feels like he saw where it came from. So, there's going to be heavy crossbow.
Does he feel like he's? Does he?
There's 13. I don't believe that hits, does it?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Time to reload, bitch.
Yep. Next one is this guy up here. He is going to push forward up to Kirik.
He can only Oh. Did the other one go or no?
Yeah, he did. He got out of the circle.
I see the blue one.
Yeah, the two blue ones down to the bottom right. Have
Okay.
already gone.
Okay.
This one right here, though, the flashing one. Can you guys see that? The flashing?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. He is going to go for Kirik, because that's what his boss said to do, and he has pack tactics, so he gets advantage. Technically, the other guy should have gotten it too, but whatever. First attack, Kirik. What is? It's a +2 to his AC, correct?
For what?
Haste.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
let me see his character sheet real quick.
So it'll be a 18.
It misses. Yeah. Oh yeah, you guys can see his AC. So first attack is a 17 that barely misses. Who's playing with the AoEs?
Nobody.
Okay. Second attack. 15, and then a 18 just hits. So he deals 8 points of bludgeoning damage to Kirik. Write that down. But that is his turn. Top of the initiative. It's nowhere. What are you doing?
I'm gonna fireball these 3 boys. And I can hit them.
Which 3? The ones to the
All
right?
right.
One behind me.
Nice. Yeah, go ahead and send it. So 3 of them need to make dex saves.
Damn.
Fuck.
He has a +0.
That's not, still not bad.
Yeah, they both have plus. They all have +0s. So top guy, what's the DC?
14.
14. That guy gets 14. Middle guy, 17. Bottom guy, 7. So 2 of them succeed. Bottom guy takes full damage. Oh, and that's going to hurt him real bad. Callum, does plant growth say anything about if it interacts with
It's
fire?
not- It's not plant growth. It's spike growth.
Spike growth. Does it say anything
Yeah.
about interacting with fire?
I mean, it's dirt. There's spikes. It doesn't say anything about.
It doesn't say anything about vines or yeah. Okay.
No.
Gotcha. I wasn't sure if it was. I didn't read the description. I wasn't sure if it was like vines growing out.
Hard spikes and thorns, but it doesn't say anything about it.
Yeah, I'll allow it. It's magical.
Yeah.
So 24 damage, half to 12. So. Ba-da-ba. Oh yeah, that got so yeah. That was a hefty chunk of their health. And you're backing up.
Yep.
Okay. Next up is going to be. I think it's. No, this guy. So, this guy back here, the top one that just got fireballed, cannot take another hit like that.
That go. There's this.
He's gonna cast Dispel Magic on the plant growth, or the spike growth.
Which one?
This one up here.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna cast Dispel Magic and get rid of it because it's impeding them. But that's his action. But as he releases his hands, the spikes and hard thorns just kind of sink back into the dirt. Ravelly is no longer concentrating.
Great.
Uh,
Perfect. Really.
But he is going to. What else can he do? Not much, I don't think. He already cast that. Yeah, he can't do anything else. He is going to kind of duck back behind this wall. And that'll be his turn. Next one. Fuck, I just got rid of somebody. I don't know who it was. I hit trash their initiative instead of fucking...
Hold on. Oh, okay. You don't mean the actual character. Okay.
No. I think it was... Good thing I have these guys color-coded. It was this guy. Add a combat tracker. Okay. But this guy is... He's gonna go for... No, he's gonna lay into Kirik. He's got advantage. He's gonna make 2 attacks.
Which guy?
Um,
The
this-
one above
sorry,
or to
this
his
guy
right.
here.
He's at advantage?
Yeah.
Oh, pack tactics. I
Tactics.
gotcha.
Wait, Nowhere, you got hit with a guiding bolt, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
I need you to make a concentration check on haste.
That was ages ago.
I do apologize, I forgot.
What is? How do
So
I do
it's
that?
roll a Constitution saving throw. You have to roll
Oh.
above a 10. Or the spell drops.
20.
That'll work. Yeah, haste stays, because that would have been real bad for Keurig. Yep, haste stays. I need to put a reminder on you. Okay, but he's going to take 2 attacks. Yeah, that first one hits, but let's see if he crits. He's not. So it's going to be 3 points bludgeoning. Where the fuck did Kyle go? There's going to be 15 hit on him. Does not hit. That's a crit. So that's 5, 10, 12 points of bludgeoning damage. But that was his turn, and he's going to stay there. I'm just going to move back here. Next is this top guy up here. He sees how this is going. He's going to get up to this guy right here, and he's going to dump a 3rd level Cure Wounds. It's 3d8. This guy already cast this and this. Okay. Yeah. So 3d8. So 13 points plus. Does he heal? Yeah, spellcasting, which is 3. So he gets 15 points. As you watch the some of the wounds that you and Keurig managed to put into him, Callum kind of begin to heal over as he is going to back off with that. Also in this initiative is this guy.
Big boy's turn?
No, he's next. After this guy, he is going to take a shot at Adrenas because he's floating and making poor decisions. 10 does not hit. Fucking arrow goes whizzing by. Turn to he's going to charge up. 20 feet, 30 feet to you, Nowhere. Now it's Big Boy's turn. Big Boy is going to go for you. He's going to cast Hold Person. I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
And I get.
Kyle,
I don't
you
think I
got hit
get
a bunch.
advantage, right?
All right.
I need
How
you to
many?
take...
Did my turn pass yet?
No.
Okay.
No.
How much
so
damage?
8, 9, 10, 11.
He didn't take any.
Which saving throw do I need to?
Wisdom. You do not have advantage. You take 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Damn.
Yeah, you got critted.
Fuck.
What did you roll, Callum?
1.
Okay. You all watch
The big guy's
as...
still up.
Yes. As
Help me!
this tiefling raises his palm as Callum just begins to immediately seize up. But that was his turn. Well, that was his action. Bonus action. What fun stuff does he have? Already cast that. Already cast that. That's an action. That's an action. Yeah, that's about it for him. He's gonna stay right there though. But you are restrained, Callum. Wait, you have inspiration. You could re-roll that.
Ooh, you're right. I'm
gotta
going
remember that.
I'm going to roll again.
Make sure you mark it off.
16.
Let me check it. What is it? Spells. So he seizes up for a second, and then you feel it break out. You gotta remember inspiration.
Yeah.
And he just kind of mutters something in Infernal. But I mean, that was his turn. That was
I
his
heard
action.
that.
Yeah, you hear. God,
I think I did too.
fuck. Oh yeah, you both heard.
You're like, bitch.
Yeah, that was his turn. Next is Adrenis. Seeing this, Adrenis. What are you doing, my boy? Yeah, this will be fun. So he. How far is it? Let me see. Yep. So, you see him step down. Like while he's flying, he comes down, lands next to this guy, and he just kind of, with a smile and a small salute, you watch him disappear. And in a second, the second he disappears, you hear as this loud, thunderous ringing fills the ears of everyone within miles as he casts Thunderstep. And he is going to appear 90 feet up in the air back here. Well, 40 feet up, but he can go 90 feet away. But everyone here has to make a con saving throw. He made sure none of you were to get hit.
All of us do?
No, he made sure that none of you would get hit.
Okay, so we don't have to.
No.
Okay.
Sculpt spell.
No, he don't got that.
Oh.
This guy needs to make a save. Constitution. Another save. So, as he gets hit, and we'll do this too. He succeeds. Wait, I think. No, he doesn't. So, as this guy gets hit back here, you watch this wall of fire that's been blocking you off fall. Because he lost concentration. But I need to roll damage for him. I apologize, boys. There's a lot going on.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
He's okay.
23. Oof. So he failed. Yeah. So that guy just falls over. This guy is he's real hurt.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, that did a lot to him. And wait, no, this guy did succeed. Yeah.
Who's dead? Oh, that guy.
Yeah. The tiefling barely succeeded. He just made it. So he takes half, which is 23 halved, rounded up, 12. That's damage. He's hurt. But that was his turn. Callum, it is your turn.
My turn. Okay, bonus action
Yep.
is gonna be Shield of Faith on Kirik.
Okay. So
And
your AC
thank
goes
you.
up by 2. Again.
Sweet.
And I am going to. Would I have been close enough to reaction elemental spellblade? Like, could I have absorbed elements right there or no?
From what?
From his thunderstep.
No. You would have had
Okay.
to have taken damage.
Okay.
And he made sure to stand in a place where it wouldn't hit the rest of you.
Okay, good. I'm gonna smack this man again, I guess.
Okay.
With
Go for it.
advantage. 14 plus 7, 21, advantage.
Wait, why do you have
Okay,
advantage?
first,
Vow of enmity.
vow
Yep.
enmity, yep.
Sorry.
The first one hits. Okay, 1d8 plus 4. And a. Fuck, where'd my mouse go?
2d8.
Yep, 2d8.
Okay.
So 1d8 plus 4, 2 plus 4, 6 is normal. Or magic. Then 2d8, 2, 5, 7. 7.
So
2, 7. So, what's it? How much was the first one?
I think you said 6.
So 6 and 7, 13
Okay.
for first attack.
Okay. He's still up.
And then, okay, never mind. Use that. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him again, I think.
Okay.
15 plus 7, 22.
That hits.
Or, yep, 22. So, another,
Drop it a smite.
Yep.
Okay.
3 plus 4, 7 for magic. And then 4, 5, 9. 7 plus 9, 16 damage.
16. Alright. Yeah, that. Oh. Oh. He's
I'm gonna tell Kirik, move right a little bit.
I got you.
Alright. Is that your turn?
I think that is my turn.
You staying where you are?
Yeah.
Okay. It's Ravely's turn, and then Kirik, you're on deck.
I'm gonna see Ravely is
No longer
going
concentrating.
no longer concentrating. Is going to cast Erupting Earth.
Okay. What does that do?
Erupting Earth is a spell. I can choose a point you can see on the ground within range. A fountain of churned earth and stone erupts in a 20-foot cube centered on that point. Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 3d12 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful. Additionally, the ground in that area becomes difficult terrain until cleared. Each 5-foot square portion requires at least 1 minute to clear by hand.
Okay. And it's a square?
It's a square. I already have it set up.
Okay. Where are you placing it?
I already got it.
Oh. Oh, okay. There we go.
It's going right there. So they have to make a dex saving throw, right? Yeah, dexterity saving throw. Save is 14, I think.
Okay. Roll for this guy.
And I'll roll 3d12 now. Where I just had it. Where is it? Is it? Yeah, that's it. $20 damage.
Deck save.
Dex save.
That guy succeeds. And this guy. Okay. So this guy succeeds.
DC 14.
This guy succeeds. And
What about
Big Boy
Big
does
Boy?
not.
Okay, so the one that succeeds takes 10. The other two take 20. And that area is now difficult terrain.
Okay. Yeah, you just
And then Ravily's also going to shoot at the one beside nowhere.
Okay, go ahead.
Fuck, one, dude. I'm rolling so shit. I keep rolling ones, but the advantage is saving me on some of these. That's misses.
Yeah. So, casting Churn Earth Tremor, whatever the fuck it was.
Erupting Earth.
Yeah, Erupting Earth, loosing another Radiant Bolt and missing. Yep. I mean, that's her turn. She moving or staying?
She is going
Is that spell
to...
concentration too, or is it just happen?
This is instantaneous.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, it's not concentration.
Kier, you're on deck.
Ravily. 5, 10, 20. She's going to get on the deck of the house. My diagonal 2.
Okay, right there.
Up 1.
All right. Is that her turn?
That's a turn. That is a deck, correct?
Yeah, it's a porch. That's what I tried to imply.
Okay, yeah.
Kier, it's your turn.
Alrighty.
You are currently being flanked, but you have +4 to your AC.
So I'm going to maneuver and use evasive footwork,
Okay.
and that would be a D8. Okay, so that gets added to my AC
Yes, it
while I
does.
move.
So,
Holy fuck. That's 9.
so 20 is
I'm
it
25
was Shield
AC
of
right
Faith.
now.
25, yeah. Yeah, okay.
So I'm gonna move 5, 10,
Okay. Both of those guys get
Stay
attacks
here.
of opportunity.
go for it.
They do get it at advantage because they have pack tactics. So,
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Can I even hit 25 though? I guess I can crit. But even then, does it hit 25?
First attack does not hit from that guy. No, neither of them hit.
Nice.
Okay.
Now from there,
Is that a bonus action or is that
will-
just a free thing?
no, free action.
Cool. Go ahead.
Were you touching the chair? Oh, okay. Go on, Bailey. I guess she's gonna stay. I probably will. It's getting warm. Yeah, free action, and then I'm going to fighting spirit again for the second time.
Okay, so 2 heat.
Yep. And then 3 attacks on this guy.
Which guy? The
Big guy.
Big guy. Got it.
1. Advantage. Fuck. What do I need to beat? 20?
Seems like it's north of 20. You're not sure though. You haven't
Well,
hit
who
it.
are you hitting? Are you hitting Big Boy?
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Matt, what's the plus on your weapon?
7.
The fuck? That's what I have.
Yeah, his sword's a +1.
I also have advantage, Kyle. I mean, I myself have advantage on because of my.
Oh,
Channel
well, why'd you
Divinity.
want me to move? We
I said
we can't
move
get
right.
double advantage.
He did say move right.
Oh, I misheard.
But go ahead, second attack.
Okay. Well, if that is the case, I'm gonna see how ineffective I am, and basically go 5, 10, 15. I was here.
Correct.
You were left one of that. So
Yeah,
you
you
were
were
there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I could get to here.
You have 60
You're
feet
also-
of movement.
Oh. I don't even
Is
know
your
why I'm
hasten.
even. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna get to here then.
Okay, so,
So hitting
taking.
the opportunities.
Okay.
AC still 25.
So this guy is going to. Wait, does that last for your whole turn?
Yeah. Until like I'm out of movement.
All right. I don't even know if this guy can. No, he can hit. No, that's 20. Big boy though. Let's see.
Wait, hold on. I would like to redact that. I misread it. When we retcon that, I'll move back. It's until I stop moving.
Okay. Okay. Does a 20 hit?
No. Wait.
It should. Isn't it
Wait, hold on.
16
His turn.
normally?
Yeah.
He
20
redacted
hit.
his movement though.
Yeah. Am
Yeah,
I
he
able
was
to
saying-
do that? Because
Okay. Well, are you still
I
moving?
just realized I reread it.
He's talking about the AC.
Wait, what?
Are you? We're all talking about different things. What are you doing, Kyle?
Yes. Okay. I reread the maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
I have
until
25
you stop moving.
AC until I stop moving.
Correct. And you
I did
stopped
not
here
know
and took
that.
an attack.
Yes.
Are you continuing to move after this, or are you staying here?
I'm going to stay here with that information.
Understood. You have 2 more
So
attacks.
I'm going to attack the little guy now.
Okay, go ahead.
15.
15. That will hit.
Okay, advantage. Okay, it hits. And then second attack, because I get 1 more from haste.
Well, go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, I already did the dice.
Fine.
Here. Do you want me to still do damage or
Yes,
not?
do damage.
Okay. 12.
As you strike through, he kind of falls back.
Okay,
He
perfect.
had 1.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna move
god, I knew
here.
he was so fucking hurt, dude.
Mhm.
I'm going to move here and get the blue little guy.
This guy?
Yeah.
I think you guys can double click these icons to flash them. I'm not sure though. Yeah, okay, cool. So just do that for now. So
Okay.
this guy?
The blue one.
Alright.
Yes,
on the
that
left.
guy.
Go ahead. Third
Yeah.
attack.
22 hit.
22 does hit, yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, 22 misses.
Wow.
14, but then savage attack just for the shit of it.
Yep, go ahead.
14 damage.
14.
Plus the 2 from heat.
That's right. Okay.
So 16.
Yeah, that hurt him.
And I have
kind
a
of
10
a singed
HP.
bit of his armor is gone. What do you say about temp HP?
I get 5
Yep.
because of fighting spirit again.
Okay. Is that your turn?
I am still hurt though. Haste doesn't give me an extra bonus action.
Nope.
Alright, yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Yeah, this guy is going to move as far forward as he can. He's going to go for you know where he's going to shoot an arrow. Fucking 7? Does not hit. Get that fucking wizard. Nowhere.
Huh?
Yeah, 7 does not hit you, I assume.
No.
Yeah. Well, this guy's gonna push forward his 30 feet. He's gonna take another attack at you. You know, I just realized I haven't been... Damn it. Alright, well, I will adjust that going forward. Motherfuck! 14?
Nope.
Nowhere.
No?
Nope.
Yeah, because made... Fuck. Yeah, nope, it misses. You slippery little fucking wizard. Yeah, both of those guys. That guy's dead. Where's this guy at? There's that guy. Okay. Yeah, this guy's going to, gonna move around you. But he has pack tactics, so he gets advantage. Your AC is currently 20.
Mine?
Kirik.
Do what?
Your AC
18.
is currently 20.
Yes.
Shield of Faith and fucking haste.
Yes.
Yeah, god damn it.
Indeed.
Okay.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Yeah,
What,
both
20
of, both
AC?
of those.
Uh-huh.
Wait, no, I have advantage. That's a crit. Second hit. So he misses first one. Crits on the second. So that is going to be...
Oh, goodness.
5
How
on
do
the
you
dice.
crit an AC of 20?
Well, he rolled a natural 20.
It
Meets-
still doesn't hit though.
Well, no, he rolled
Yeah,
a
it
natural
does.
20 plus 4.
Oh, okay.
But also,
Okay.
if the number meets it, it also hits him.
Meets it, makes it.
Yeah.
Beats it,
yeah.
beats it. Meets it, beats it, whatever. But 5 on the dice, double to 10, plus 2, 12 damage.
Okay, that's not too bad.
And
but I am
technically
very
that
hurt.
plus that 2 should be more because I reused a smaller level stat, but fine, we'll go with it. So 12
Mako,
points
you
of
might want to
bludgeoning.
get a little tipsy, dude.
That was his second hit though, but that was the
I
end of his
can't, I
turn.
need the full
Nowhere, it
send.
is
I've
back
been
to
building up to max damage.
What is it?
you. Nowhere's turn.
No return. Okay.
How hurt is this man in front of me?
This man,
Yeah.
very hurt.
I'm gonna smack him.
With what?
My staff.
Okay. With
Is it dark?
yeah, it is very dark. So
I'm gonna spear him.
all of you see the familiar shape of the kind of shadowy necrotic spear that you saw within the dungeon itself, as Nowhere kind of shifts the staff as it forms. And go ahead and roll attack.
Come on, baby! Come on, baby! Nope.
Nope. So as you kind of first time using it, go to spear through, and it just kind of goes right under his arm.
Is my water pouch bonus action?
I don't know, is it? Let me see. Really use identify on that thing, man. You can You can use an action to remove the stopper.
Fail.
Ouch.
Did
That's
you
one-
identify it?
Uh-oh.
Oh, so you don't even know
Well,
anything about
If
it.
you want, we can say
I know
during
a
the
couple
3
things
days
about
you
it.
did identify it, if you wanted to do that.
Okay.
You can add the Decanter of Endless Water to your inventory whenever we get around to it.
Okay.
Has a couple fun things. But that was your action. You have bonus action movement. What are you doing?
Mm,
So that was a melee attack, but it wasn't a spell. So you can still do a bonus action spell if you have one.
nope. Don't have one.
Okay.
Mr. Shop?
Nope. Don't have it.
All right. Well, are you moving or staying?
Provoke attack of opportunity, yes.
Correct.
Oh, well, I'm staying right here.
Okay. Your turn is this guy's turn, who's been hiding. He is going to peek around the corner. He sees his boss in danger. Not gonna, he doesn't have healing word. He's gonna cast. Somebody roll me a d6. Anybody.
Can I fucking help you, Samson? Damn.
I'll go 1.
Okay. Kirik, you watch as this radiant bolt of energy begins to form and streaks out towards you.
Oh boy.
So at second level, he's going to cast Guiding Bolt.
This might kill me. Or KO me.
So
You said second level, right?
correct spellcasting.
What's that, 3d8?
Give me a second. It's going to hit.
66.
A
For 5
12
That
seconds.
could kill me.
does not hit.
No.
Nope. So you see it kind of coming, and almost in like a weird parry thing, you just kind of sidestep it and with the flat of your blade, kind of bounce it off into
Would
the
I
dirt.
get to riposte?
It's a ranged attack. I don't think you can riposte that. I was just doing flavor. But that was his turn. This guy, the group going. Yeah, he's gonna.
Shit, I forgot to riposte that guy earlier. Damn.
Well, I'm sure you'll remember this time.
Yep.
This guy's gonna take an attack on you at advantage. 21 to hit for the first attack.
Yep.
6 points of bludgeoning damage. Next attack. Advantage. 21 to hit again.
Yep.
That is going to be 7 points of bludgeoning.
Yep.
Okay.
Are you down?
I have 2 HP.
Nah, man. If only someone had a drink.
Matt,
This-
I am building up
What?
to max DPS right here.
This guy down here in front of nowhere, he's going to take 2 strikes on you. Actually, so what is the earth tremor stuff?
It's just terrain.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
all it is
he's-
now. It's just
he's fine
terrain.
Staying there. He's going to take 2 attacks against you nowhere. Holy fucking shit. 8. Does not hit. Why does everyone go retarded trying to hit nowhere? This guy just hit an 8 and a 12 when the other guy hit
Plot-
21s against
plot
Kyle.
armor.
Yeah.
Plot armor.
Yeah, fucking plot armor.
Dude.
But, I mean, yeah, both glance right off. Nowhere's not here. Yeah, it's fine. It is Xanthus' turn. He is...
Is that big boy?
Mm-hmm.
You fucker.
What?
I'm not talking about you.
Nowhere.
I'm talking about nowhere. No, he's gonna swing on you. He's got nothing left to lose. Now, pack tactics. Okay, he has advantage, not him. Okay. What is his channel divinity though?
What kind of paladin is he? Conquest?
What is his stat? No, it's not worth it for him. Yeah, he's gonna take 2 swings on you.
Okay. I'm ready.
Where the fuck is it? Okay. First attack. 19. It's not hit. Right?
19 does not hit.
Okay. There's a 26.
That does hit.
He's gonna dump a 3rd level Divine Smite.
Ooh. Oh fuck! What? He's level higher than me. That's bullshit.
Yeah. Two-handing the Warhammer. There's 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Give me just a second on the
8?
smite. Yeah.
Okay. I put the 8 in already, so.
Okay, Divine Smite. So it is 2d8, 38, 48. 48.
Halved.
So 22 points, halved to 11.
Alright.
He is going to Misty Step 3 over here
Oh, that
to
bastard.
get to the guy he knows can heal him. That is his turn. It's Adrenis' turn. Yeah, he's got all of them beneath him. He is going to fireball.
Damn.
Wait, there.
No,
No, not there. He's moving it.
I got the wrong circle.
Oh.
Hang on. I wanted the fire. Yeah, he's gonna fucking chuck one right there. Yeah, that's not gonna be good for them. See this guy. That did not save. Yeah, it's probably a fair assumption that a lot of these guys are going down. Oh, that guy succeeds. He does not. Shit balls. Too many fucking stat blocks.
Don't worry, it'll decrease soon.
Okay. 3 of them failed, including Big Boy.
Oh, he's a tiefling though.
Yeah. He. Where is it at? Fireball. There it is. 96. Jesus fucking Christ. 38 points of fire damage.
Wow.
God damn.
Hit. What the fuck?
Yeah, so this guy, 0. This
Which one?
guy, 0. This guy is barely hanging on.
Hell yeah!
He drops.
Big boy?
Yeah.
Damn it.
I was
Nah,
trying to
is he
build
dead?
up max DPS for him.
He is downed. You do not know what level of death or unconscious he's in, but that was Adrenas' turn. He's gonna move over here. Callum, it is your turn with Ravelly on deck. Kirik after that.
I'm gonna move forward. Up to Kirik.
Okay.
Go 5 foot. I'm going to. Action, I'm gonna give him. $25 lay on hands.
Okay. To Kirik.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Then
That was your action.
I moved up. Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I want to stable. Can I medicine check him, big boy, or would you rather that as a?
Restrain him.
That would be an action.
Okay. I used it in my action. I have bonus action. What bonus action can I do?
What bonus action can you do?
I don't know. I'm looking.
I believe your wings are bonus action.
They were bonus action. You're right.
You could have done those,
Yeah, I know I could have.
but
Nah. I don't think I need to activate it.
but
Okay.
Ravelly also has healing word
Yeah.
or cure wounds. So
Oh no, I don't want to bring him up. I want to stabilize him.
you can also do that. But if you don't have anything else, that can be your turn.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay, Ravelly's turn. Kirik,
Make
you're
sure
on
you
deck.
put your fucking healing in, Kyle.
It was
Kirik.
25, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, Callum, you need to make a concentration check.
Did I get smacked? I did
Yeah,
get
you did.
smacked.
DC is 11. So roll a Constitution saving throw. Has to be.
Unnatural 20.
That'll work. And I believe that's the only time you got hit. Yeah. That is, okay. So what round are we doing?
Oh, it's Riley's turn, is it?
Yeah.
She is going to
I got these two.
use her guiding bolt on. I can't actually click it, so she's going to use her guiding bolt on Pink Man beside Kirik.
Okay. So roll a d20 and add 3. I'll tell you. Just roll a d20.
6. Is it to hit? It's a range attack, right?
Correct. Her range attack
Plus
was plus 6.
6, 12.
12 does not hit.
Lucky.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh, well, yep. Sorry.
Fuck. God, nah, it's my fault.
Yeah, I gotta be more mindful of that. But yeah, that does not hit. You still have a bonus action arrow.
I'm gonna bonus action arrow the one side nowhere.
Okay. Go ahead and roll attack.
God damn it! Fuck, dude. 12 plus whatever it should hit.
12 plus. Yeah, that does hit.
1d8 plus 3. I just had. Where's my d8? It was here. What the fuck? Oh, here it is. 7 damage.
Yeah, that'll do it. So
You dead?
yeah, loosing the radiant arrow, smacks him in the goes straight through the shoulder, and you see the last bit of life he was hanging on to just kind of crumbles out of him. Nowhere you watch this heavily armored individual just crumble in front of you. That was her. Is she moving at all? She's saying.
5, 10. Diagonal. Bottom left. 3 moves.
Right there?
Yep.
Okay. Kirik, it's your turn.
Sweet.
Then
So,
it is the soldiers and then nowhere.
this guy.
Okay, go ahead. 2 attacks. Or are you doing fighting spirit?
Yes, thank you for reminding me. Oh my goodness.
So fighting
So
spirit
that is my final one.
plus 3. You hear the like the flames themselves have died down a little bit now. You hear just flames roaring
Furnace.
in your ears. It is an inferno. And that is all you can hear, and you get tunnel vision straight into the sky. You all see that Kirik's hair at this point is almost completely engulfed in flames.
Unnatural 20.
The
for
cinders
him, and then
The cinders at the ends of his hair have now crept up halfway up his scalp and is now consuming most of his hair in flames.
Alrighty. That is 9 plus 3, so 12.
Okay?
Is he standing still?
1 hit point. It's fucking barely hanging on.
17 hit.
Does hit.
He's dead.
Don't even need to roll.
Got pink guy now.
Yep.
26 hit
Yeah, that hits.
for advantage. No.
Quit doing it.
Savage attack. 11.
This guy's not
14 damage.
at all. 14?
Yep.
Okay.
Still standing.
Still standing. Still standing.
19 hit.
What was that, your third attack?
Action surge.
Okay. Action surge.
19 hit.
Hang on. What was the damage on the last one? It was 14? Yeah.
Yeah.
19 does hit.
Okay. And then for advantage, we'll keep the 19. Yeah, that's a lot. 17 damage.
17. I don't know how you
Is he
fuckers
dead?
keep doing this 1 hit point.
Damn. $19 hit.
Yeah, that hits.
He's dead. And then I'm going to 5, 10. Wait, hold on. 5, 10, 15,
You have
20.
60 feet.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45. My final attack.
Mm-hmm.
22 hit.
Kirik, how would you like to do this?
Ooh. Ooh. So as I basically activate Kaioken times 10 right there,
Hair engulfed in flames.
literally just slashes everywhere. You know?
So
Cut
just
down
in
the
it,
blue one, cut down the pink, and then dart over, like, I'm basically teleporting over there, and then cut him down.
in a flurry of slashes, you all watch as a flaming streak just darts across the edge of this house, and in a flaming strike, one single blow, across the front of his chest plate.
So like the flying Raijin, the flaming Raijin.
Yeah. Yeah, so all of you watch as this just flaming blur dashes across, and with a single strike across his chest plate, the soldier and crumbles and falls.
Is that everybody?
I believe so.
And now I collapse from haste being dropped.
Yeah, and at the end of that haste, you're like, "Whew, I'm feeling,"
I'm a puddle on the floor.
and you
Or
feel.
if anything, no.
You also feel the
Bending.
kind of physical exhaustion of your body overheating, and you kind of, yeah, just kind of, you haven't gotten that hot before. It's just kind of a new feeling for you, and eventually it kind of wears off. But
Excuse me.
but
I'm glad I got to use my final, like, max DPS. That was fun.
I'm gonna thank Callum for that.
Yes, thank you.
You would have been fucking creamed. Anyway.
No, I didn't take damage. After he healed me, I didn't take damage.
Yeah.
There's that and the fucking Shield of Faith.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Shield of Faith came in clutch.
But with that,
And I want to stabilize him.
okay. Go ahead and make a medicine
As
check.
he's doing that, I'm restraining his arms.
Okay.
Fuck, it doesn't work. Rapidly tries.
Use lay
Just-
on hands.
What-
You can use 1 point.
I'm not gonna
stabilize.
heal him.
Well, if
Just
you
put 1 point.
you can put 1 point and just bring him to consciousness, if you would like to do.
No, I don't want to bring the conscience. I
Well,
want him to
Keep him from going to the verge of death.
Yeah, that's all I want to do.
Let me roll something real quick. Oh yeah, he's fine.
You're healing the tiefling?
Yes.
Wow.
No,
Stabilize.
not healing him. I'm making him stable.
Stabilizing.
Why?
Okay, natural 20. He's stable.
Yeah. Very deftly you using a precise use of your lay on hands. Not wanting to heal him fully, but at least heal his burns a little bit to bring him away from the edge of death. You're not sure if it worked, and then
I'm gonna start taking
Still-
off his armor.
still unconscious. Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Okay, I'm taking it off his armor.
Is he restrained yet? Like,
Not yet.
What are you doing? to
hands
restrain him?
bound. Like hog tie.
Okay. Do you have rope?
should.
Adrenis, you got any rope?
Adrenis
I have
is
rope.
flying up still.
I yell at him.
Nowhere. Give me your rope.
Okay.
And I'm
Okay.
going to use all of that rope to just bind him up to where he can't get out.
After I take off everything though, because it's gonna be a lot hard to find him.
Well,
before I
yeah.
take it.
Yeah, so there's no resistance here. You take the rope and bind him. Nowhere, make a perception check for me at advantage for your ropes, since you're the only one.
14.
14.
Is that advantage?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were about right here. It's hard to tell, but amongst the flaming trees behind the house, you swear you saw a very brief burst of like this radiant light, and then it was gone.
Okay.
But it could have been just a flicker of flame. But
Nowhere.
flame isn't really that color. But
What?
Go put out all the fire with your water pouch thingy.
Okay. We'll put out the fire.
and Adrenis.
Geyser.
I
So you all watch as Nowhere uncorks this thing, and what hit Adrenis the day before, a fucking water hose just pours over all of the trees within the forest.
so
I can use this as a bonus action.
Yeah, you can keep. Well, you have to use an action to uncork it, but you can use it as a bonus
Oh, right. Okay.
so I'd like to go get a chair from inside once the fire's out.
action. Okay.
Just a singular chair.
Well,
It takes 10 minutes for someone to take off plate armor, by the way. So,
Okay.
and especially
well,
with
while
someone
you're-
that's not
I
cooperating.
said plate armor, but I
Oh,
said that in the moment. It's just it's
it-
nicer armor.
Oh.
I need to
Yeah,
actually see what it
plate.
is. I'm not sure.
He said, "Oh."
I was baited.
Listen, I didn't mean to. I apologize, and I'm not trying to be like, oh yeah, you know. I'm sorry. He does not have plate armor. It's just a nicer suit of armor.
I was
Let me
so
see what it-
baited.
Let me see what it is. All right, it fucking might be plate armor. Now I'm thinking about it. Nope, it's chainmail. Wait, no. What is this guy wearing? I have like 2 fucking stat sheets because I needed one to use in the thing, and then I made an actual one. Because the one I was using didn't have all the stuff I needed.
So while Matt's doing that, am I getting the chair inside?
Yeah, you can get the chair.
Okay. I'm gonna place it next to the tiefling and prop him up on it.
Okay.
I was completely baited. God.
You were not baited. I fucked up.
Exactly, baited.
No, it is splint armor.
Jebaited.
Splint is medium, right?
No, it's heavy.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'm taking everything in his. Everything.
Yeah.
He
you're
going-
stripping him down.
I mean, as long as he has like some underoos on, we're good.
Underoos.
I would like to beckon Callum and Adrenis towards me.
Okay.
All right, wait, hold on. Can you tell me what's in the what he had?
Make an investigation check.
I'm fucking going through his pockets.
Yeah, this is to see how well you go through his pockets.
He won't have any pockets when I'm done with him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You ever lift up a blanket with your key still inside? Or a remote or something?
Either way, it's going. Okay, fine. Fine. Fuck.
What'd you roll?
Five plus 2, 7. Look through this, see if you find anything. I'll ask Ravelly.
Wrong person to ask.
Shit.
Investi-
Ravelly, let me
investigation.
try again. Give me
No, she already rolled. She rolled a
Damn it.
6. She's like, I didn't see anything either. Here, guidance. Take. I forget she
I'll-
has it,
I'll-
so just take it before.
Okay. 16 plus 2, 18, and then D4,
What?
2.
What did you roll?
Yeah.
What did you Callum roll initially?
You roll, I think, 7?
7.
But you said guidance, so I
Yes,
rolled again.
Guidance is a D4.
Yeah, I know, but you said guidance after I already rolled. So I checked again. I double checked.
Just no. Add the guidance to your initial roll.
Okay. 9.
9. Okay. You find.
Nothing.
No, you do. You find 20 gold pieces, 5 silver, and a sending stone. Is this kind of blue crystal-ish?
20 gold. How much did you say silver?
5 silver. And you find one. Let me see what it's called. Hang on. You find one greater healing potion that he did not have a chance to take. Because he used his bonus action to get away. Damn it. Yeah, I thought that was going to be a lot harder.
It would have been harder. Ruby sending stone or just sending stones?
Just sending stone.
Okay.
But you have one.
Yeah, I just put sending stone. That's all I did. One charge.
You have one of the pair. So. But as you kind of strip him down, prop
Literally,
him up on
he's almost naked. The only thing he has on is his own.
prop him up
That's
on
it.
the chair, get him all tied up, dealing with the aftermath. Adrenis comes down next to you.
Give me his weapon too, Warhammer and everything.
Yeah, I need all of it.
Armor,
Warhammer. Splint. Armor.
not magical.
No.
Damn, they didn't like him.
But, as Adrenis floats down next to you, this man hog-tied, propped up in the chair. That's where we're going to end tonight's session. Because that went for a while.
I could keep playing, but that's just me.
Alright.